Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master this evening. Tonight, we are carrying on with part 2 of our War Stories session. This is part of our ongoing Night Below campaign, but instead of playing with our usual heroes, playing our usual game of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, tonight we are playing with a strangely familiar but still different group of characters or adventurers, and we are taking a step forward a couple of years in the life history of, or the edition history of Dungeons & Dragons and playing Dungeons & Dragons 4th Edition. Now with me tonight are the stars of the Night Below campaign. We'll go through the order. I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing tonight? First up is Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Kildor, the Wood Elf Slayer.
Nice. And a Slayer is a type of fighter. Next up is John.
Hey everyone, I am John. I am playing Nimrod Bittlescorn, Dorman Kettleborn's distant cousin, who is an illusionist thief in the 4th edition rule set. So
awesome. Next up is Arlen.
Hi, I'm Arlen. I'm playing Bergour, who is a dwarf knight. Knight's the class. I don't think he rides his war ram into battle like a traditional knight, but he's gonna do some head splitting with his axe.
Knight is the more tanky version of the Essentials fighter. In the same way, the Slayer is the do damage fighter from the Essentials line. The Knight is the tanky version of that. So
nice.
It's a strange. I mean, I'm not sure what they would have called it instead, but yeah, I agree. Knight is an odd choice of monikers for it. But what are you gonna do? Last and certainly not least is our resident armorsmith, Dave.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave. I'm playing with some Baileys tonight, Gazelle, and I'm playing Druin, who is a dwarven hybrid character. I think we called it, right, Kev?
Yeah. See, so in the third player's handbook, they give rules for playing hybrid classes, which are kind of like there are multi-classing rules in 4th edition which are very similar to the Pathfinder 2nd edition ones, where you take feats and it gives you little bits of a skill. But what the hybrid classes it lets you do is jam 2 different classes together, and then you get some abilities from each of them, just for both.
It's essentially like a warrior cleric.
Exactly.
Kind of like my regular character Druin, but in 4th edition.
Exactly. So then, guys, last session, we, for a game that is known for the depth and length of its combat encounters, we didn't fight anybody last time. Which is pretty consistent with my experience with 4E, to be honest. So what happened last time, guys? And I can help you with some visual cues, too. Like, for instance, guys, who is this?
So that is Ember. She was a party member who had gone missing. And similar to our Night Below campaign, spellcasters have been going missing in the Threshold area, both Divine and Arcane. Ember disappeared while we were investigating missing spellcasters. And the priest of St. Cuthbert that we were to meet also has gone missing. And so we met with one of his associates who allowed us or helped us sneak in, get passage into the St. Cuthbert church area, the walled area.
Yep.
And so we went in, we investigated the room of the missing priest, learned some things about there being a scuffle, and strangely Ember was there, or at least the visage of Ember, a much more monstrous one than we recall, was there fighting with the priest of St. Cuthbert. What was his name? Father...
So Brother Hackford is the one who is missing, and Brother Estwood is the one who was helping you.
Yes. Brother Estwood was very hat down low. You almost think he'd be like chewing on matchstick or something like that. And
Yep.
use another.
His favorite weapon is a good piece of hickory.
Yeah. And so from Brother Hackford's room, we discovered some scratches and markings that led to the window. One of the characters noticed that I think it might have been Kildor, who'd noticed that there was damage on a roof and a chimney opposite. So we got an idea of the direction, and then our investigation has carried back out into the streets as we try to track down the disappearance of Brother Hackford through the city and towards the area that was called Giant something.
The Giants Fall District.
Giants Fall.
Yeah,
heading toward Giants Fall District.
Kind of the eastern third of the city that was damaged during the recent Giant War. That left a huge swath of the city dead or carried off or just without homes. So where we left was we were making our way through, mechanically speaking, we were making our way through a skill challenge. And unfortunately, we had a failure, which meant that we were going to be, we left on a bit of a cliffhanger with someone, you guys had found that marker or the sigil of St. Cuthbert hanging from a second-story window. Nimrod had used his magic to bring it down. You guys had studied it, confirmed that Jesus really did seem to be Brother Hackford's one. But guys, this is where we're picking up here. Let me bring you over to the old map here. Because the people who have, and I'll ping and bring you down, guys, because I know where you are. Give me a sec here.
We're already calling for a TPK count.
May very well be. we're down.
Barely got through the introduction, and they're calling for a TPK.
We're down a lot more players than we expected. So what we see, guys, is well, you can see here there are 3 members of the town watch who are there. The one in the front is the one who's been kind of lipping off to you the most there, and then in the back there is with them what you know the local. So since the Giant War, the local Mages Guild has really seen the advantage of having more, practical experience in the rough and tumble of life. So they have often assigned militia mages to go along with the town watch. So this is what, guys, the militia mage looks like.
Whoa.
And then the you've got the guards as well too, and you recognize their tabards having the sigil of the city of Threshold on there. I'll give you a nice big one of this because I think it's a cool illustration. There you go, guys. Boom and boom. Oh, and look at this. Just in time. When we were worried that we were going to have a TPK, that likelihood is looking less and less likely. Boom.
I think Elandin was at the very front with the weapon drawn.
So we got you guys are all looking at the thing there. Hobbs, what's shaking? Happy weekend, buddy.
Oh, you're muted in the meat, Hobbs.
Yeah, you gotta go into...
And I recognize Son of a Biscuit just from the lip movement.
Everybody drink.
All right, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hey,
what's
guys.
happened is these guard, the 3 guards and the militia mage, have demanded to know what you guys are doing. Now, Nimrod, would you kindly give me a streetwise check?
I'm not good at that. Sure.
You're not? Oh,
Nope.
maybe Kildor's better at it, actually. Kildor, you can give me a...
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a shakedown.
Streetwise?
This smells like a shakedown, guys.
Ooh.
Nope, we meant to roll low.
Eesh. All right. So then, I don't think any of the other characters are trained in Streetwise. So,
Yeah.
how do you guys respond? I think that it's Nimrod is the one who has the symbol of St. Cuthbert, and these guards, the militia mage has a small flame glowing on the end of his staff that's illuminating everything like a kind of a very bright torch. And the guard says, "What is it? What is it you got there?"
An amulet I've found dangling from the rooftop.
Oh, you found dangling from the rooftop, did you? That's a new one.
Yeah,
It's a new one. Edric, you heard that before? The one guard shakes his head. Nope. I've never heard that one before.
Well, that's good because you won't probably ever hear it again.
Oh.
Is there a problem here, fellas?
Yeah, is there a curfew tonight or something?
So the guard steps forward and says, "Why don't you hand that over here?"
That isn't necessary, I don't believe. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks of Darius Carmen.
Edric, did he just try and tell you how to do your job? I think he did, Mateo. So Edric looks back and says, "Why don't you all just keep your hands where we can see them? We're going to have a talk down with the captain." Oh, and look at that. Someone is carrying around. I tell you, little gnome, you sure don't look like a priest of St. Cuthbert to me. Does he look like one to you, Edric? No, he does not. And then one of the guards in the back says, guys, come on. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that, you know? And these strangers look to be of means as well, too. And I'm sure that strangers of such means, they're going to have a really good explanation for this. Aren't you, strangers? And with that, I think, Kildor, you're starting to kick in. You're like, oh yeah, the last couple of years, the militia has been... Those who were, like, the good members of the militia, more often than not, were the first ones to die in the Giant War. And it's been an influx of new kind of whoever you can get for the guard, and they're corrupt as fuck right now. So, this guy is trying to get to Nimrod. Why don't you step aside, dwarf? I want to talk to your friend, the priest. And you hear Edric again. Doesn't look like a priest to me, Mateo.
Never claimed to be a priest.
Did you hear that, Edric? I think he's claiming to be a priest. Edric just shakes his head. This is clearly not going your way. What do you guys want to do?
I think Durin's just going to stay in between him, not let him pass, even if it, gets like the chest-to-chest kind of thing.
Well, they walk up, and then the guards unhook the mace. Each of them has it at their waist and says, "I don't ask twice. We're the militia."
Do we have money? I guess.
Yeah, you probably have money.
Nimrod will hold up the amulet and says, "You want the amulet? Well, you can have it. And I'm going to use my encounter ability on them."
Okay. So we don't need to know whether you're rolling initiative. What encounter ability are you using?
I'm using Grasping Shadows.
Nice. Okay. So why don't you click on it, and then we'll see what happens here. I can't remember the area burst 1. So where do you want to center it? Right there. Okay. So then let's do this. Let's draw a shape here. Grasping Shadows. We'll make it gray. So you're centering it right, like just past that guard.
It says I have to. I think in 4th edition you pick a square and then it hits one square all the way around.
Yes, it's you. That's right.
First one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get rid of that. Hold on. I brilliantly picked the one color that fades perfectly into the fucking background.
Mm-hmm.
Dummy. Hold on here. Oh, why don't I just use red? It'll be easy enough. So here we go. Grasping Shadows would cover that area there, it looks like. All right, let me see here. So that is a 12 versus... so what you do is you roll attacks against each individual, but you only roll damage once.
Okay.
So I'll go the one that is in front of Druin. That is a miss. Go ahead and roll again. And that's a miss as well, too. But it does create the zone, so that is something. All right, so John, why don't you tell us what does this look like as Nimrod's like, fuck this, and creates this.
Yeah, so he's holding out the amulet and he's twiddling with his left hand, and shadows just seem to like squiggle out from beneath doorsteps and go into the zone and start reaching up and grasping at their legs, but they dodge to the side like they're expecting it.
Awesome. All right, guys. So why don't you all click on your tokens and then click on initiative? Took
yeah.
very little
That
time.
was funny because it was right after Hobbs just finished saying, like, well, we got money, right? I'm like, oh, we can buy our way out of this. And then all of a sudden, no.
All right.
Where's initiative? Oh, I found it.
Okay. All righty.
Nice.
Nicely done. Okay, we got everybody in there, it looks like. All right. Nimrod Bitterscorn, you are up first. Now, in this game, guys, there is a joke that I love from that when Penny Arcade was playing this quite a bit. They made a t-shirt that was, they joked that their high school band name was Move Minor Standard. Because Move Minor Standard is the 3 actions you have. You do a move action, you can do a minor action. Hi, Anna. Anna says hi. I'm telling them. And a standard action. You can trade off a standard action for a move action or a minor action. And you can trade a move action for a minor action. So, Nimrod, oh, and each of you has an action point, which you can trade off for another standard action. Or any of those other things you can cash it in for. So, first up, Nimrod, what are you doing? Move minor standard.
Yeah, he's going for flash. He's going to do a minor action.
Okay.
And create light in the square right in front of the mage.
Okay.
Just like target a cobblestone, it starts glowing to distract them. Then my standard action or major action, whatever that is, he's going to throw a phantom bolt.
Nice. Okay. So who are you targeting?
At this guy.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and make an attack roll? Ooh, Johnny, you're not really knocking socks off here. What does your phantom bolt look like?
Well, it's like the little glowing black skull of shadows just zoops out.
And tries to go up. Yeah, and unfortunately, it looks very, very unconvincing, so it just looks like a special effect for this first one. You have a move. You can move up to your, I think you've got a 5 square move?
Yeah, he's ducking behind a corner.
Okay. All right. Then next up is Kildor. What are you in Kildor?
What's wrong with these rolls?
Hey, I was just looking at the PDF to make sure I'm doing this right. Holy crap, that's small. I take a stance, just deciding which one.
Sure.
To the stance.
If it helps too, you should be able to view that on your phone as well too. I made the character sheets so you can just have them open on your smartphone.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use my mobile blade stance.
Okay. You click on
Do
that.
I roll it?
Yeah, just click on it and it'll display it in chat so we know what the rules are. Cool. So minor effect, you've taken that stance. Anytime you hit someone with a basic attack, you can move 4 squares as a free action. Pretty awesome. You still have a move and a standard.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, if you move into the zone, that is where
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's where those things are. You will take
okay. So
4 psychic
here.
damage. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Okay. And I will standard attack the guy right in front of me.
Go right ahead. Yep. So you click on your I take it you're using your greatsword?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Is there a button for that one?
Yep. Right at the top. It'll be a basic attack.
Oh, under power?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Jesus. So what does it look like as you go racing forward and draw that thing?
He looks at his companions and he says, I thought we were doing this the quiet way. And he pulls out his greatsword
Okay.
and
Watch this.
slashes him.
Boom. So you have bloodied him, which means that he's at less than half hit points. Okay, next up is Bergour. What are you doing, Bergour?
All right. What does it take for me to get my axe out
Assume it's
in
out.
terms of action?
You can
All right.
assume it's out
So
already,
Yeah. All right. So I got my axe out. I am going to do Defender Aura, which
Okay.
is a minor action.
Okay,
So let me do that.
nice.
So while in the aura, so I'm sorry I can't protect you, Kildor, right now, but Nimrod's zone is in the way, so I'm just protecting Druin. But I can also do a battle axe attack on the guy in front of Druin.
Okay, let's see here. Let's do this.
That's not so good.
There, how's that? Got your aura up
Nice.
now? Okay, so swing with your axe. No, this guy's got some pretty decent armor on, so that is not great. Okay, and you still have a move if you choose to, or are you staying where you are?
I'm going to stay where I am.
Excellent. Druin, move minor standard. What do you got in order for us here?
Okay, so I want to use. I think I want to use this combat challenge.
So combat challenge, you cannot target someone who is already marked, and anyone in the defender aura counts as being marked.
Okay, but can I? Oh, and I have to attack them.
You have, in keeping with the gnomes that we all know and love, the gnome has created a pretty difficult zone for you to move into.
It'll go away at the end of my next turn.
Oh, screw it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You don't want to go in there. You're going to be slowed, as well as taking damage.
Yeah, so you take 4 psychic damage, and you're slowed, which means you have a movement of 2 now, until the
He
end of
just
your
wants
next
to
turn.
make sure that he's got good reason to bitch at you after the fight. Like you.
Absolutely.
How many times have I told you don't walk into the shadows?
So Druin charges in, then what do you do, Druin?
So he's gonna hit the guy who's not in Bergour's zone.
Yep.
So he's gonna swing at this guy.
Okay.
And with combat challenge, when it's on my, I don't know if I can.
Just as long as you attack him, then that means that he is marked. So you can choose to mark him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what? You can use any of your attacks that you like.
Yeah. So dual strike, is that like both or?
Yep, that's both. Okay. That is not a great roll. The second one hits. So, first swing, your battle axe, this guy gets his shield up, but that second strike does solidly hit. All right, you do not bloody him, but he is injured. All right, next up is the Militia Mage. All right, this guy didn't like this. And Nimrod running away, leaving Elandin out. Oh, that's some bold moves there. It's just like he's what do you call it, Bergour or Dorman. All right.
Distant cousins.
So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well, I think that. I think we'll attack one of the frontline guys first here. So the Militia Mage at the back. Seeing that you guys are jumping in and seeing those shadows come up and seeing Nimrod gone, he pulls back and a ball of roiling fire forms in his hand and he throws it at Bergour. Bergour, I hit 24 reflex. Take it that's a hit.
24 reflex, just barely.
Just barely.
It's only twice my reflex score.
All right. Fortunately, I rolled hot shit for damage here. It is 6 points of fire damage, and you are slowed, and you're taking 2 ongoing fire damage.
All right.
All right. So this
me
thing
find
hits
a
you, and it's burning and
fire.
kind of like runs down your armor, and is.
That's sort of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I should put a 2 on it.
And then it will step 1 forward. And that is the end of the Militia Mage's turn. Next is the guards. So the guard in front of you. Kildor is going to try and hit you. I don't think that hits. A 12 versus AC.
No.
No. Against Bergour.
DC 17.
A 25 AC.
25 AC is a hit.
Okay. Now, here's something cool. So, you take 9 points of damage, And this is where he's got an ability where he can shift. So he's trying to get you out of there. He's trying to drive you back. But I believe you are a dwarf.
I am a dwarf. I have, what is it called? Stand your ground.
Yeah. So he's trying to push you to get out of this damn what do you call it? The damn zone, but he can't push you back. So is it when they enters the zone? Okay, it's only when they entered them. All right.
Yeah.
So he's
how much damage did he do? I didn't.
Sorry, it was 9 points of damage.
-9. Ouch.
Okay.
And then low, guys. Not that low. But...
The one with Druin is that is a 23 versus AC. I think that's a hit. And you take 10 points of damage. And again, he would try and push you, but because you're a dwarf, you hold your stance. These guys are using these things. They're used to like battering, criminals or rioters or just innocent people, I guess, around. You dwarves hold your ground. Elandin, you're up next. Move minor standard. What do you want to do?
I'm going to subtly shift here to this place.
Okay.
And then I will use an elemental boat, and then I will escalate it. When it says you can target, make one additional target.
Yep.
Can it be the same person?
No, it's got to be a different target.
Okay. Can I fire into melee or no?
Absolutely. Yep. There's no penalty for firing into melee in 4E.
All right. So I will do this. I should probably show you what I'm talking about so other people can see, right?
Yeah.
All right. When you clicked on it, you just hit roll and it did it?
That's right, yep.
All right, do this.
And I've set up all the things to roll for you guys, too. Oh my god. Which one is that first one targeting?
The first one right in front of him there.
Oh, the one that's right in front of Bergour?
Well, it's kind of kitty corner of Bergour. But
oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Hold on, I was checking. Yeah. Okay. So, holy smokes. So this does 2 extra damage, which means it does 19 damage. What does it look like as this wave of acid washes over him, leaving him bloodied? Look at that damage.
So I feel like it was acidic, maybe like high magma with really caustic fumes roiling off of it as it splashes into him.
Yeah. And what does it look like as you tap into your elemental escalation ability?
Oh, so when I come forward, it says subtle step. I don't know what that looks like exactly. I don't know if he's like dematerializing or what.
No.
I don't know exactly what it meant. But I'm just like, so he slaps his staff, in his hand, twists it around, and then smashes it into the ground to create a whole nother one of those to bounce off into the other guy.
Go ahead, make your second attack. Who is the second one attacking?
I'm going to take the one that's on Kildor off of him.
Go ahead, make your attack. Let's see here. 19 versus reflexes. Holy shit. And it does 14. So what does it look like? Kildor, you hack this guy. He whacked or tried to whack you back, and then Elanion fucking annihilates him. And he's the one, of course he's the one that was in my initiative order. Because of course he was. Oh my goodness.
Whoops.
No, it's
they don't have initiative anymore.
Yep. Okay. Elanion, you still have a minor action, or was it minor to elemental escalate? No, it's a trigger. So
I think those were all at wills. I don't know if that's minor.
No, so there's a difference between move minor standard, which is the type of action it is, and at wills, encounters, and dailies, which is the type of power that it is. The at will, encounter, and daily tells you how often you can use those powers.
Oh, so I did it at will and an encounter.
Yep. So what that distracts is how often you can use them in this encounter. What you used is a standard action to do your elemental bolt, a triggered action to get the elemental escalation going, and you moved as your shift. So unless you want to draw a weapon or something like that, then you are done.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm done.
Nimrod, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, so I know it looked like Nimrod ran around the corner, but he appears back as the shadows release him again as he moves out, and he's going to target the mage with his Phantom Bolt.
Nice. Okay.
He's
Now,
going to throw the shadow at him.
When does your zone end?
At the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Because I want to try and hit him and drag him into it.
Good
so that's
call.
what I'm doing.
Go ahead, make your attack roll.
I don't
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a 2. Okay, Nimrod is officially useless for this segment.
He's living up to his name. All right. So,
I'm done.
done. Nimrod is also a great hunter from the Old Testament. So,
Yes.
it's either
Well,
knucklehead.
I was wondering if you just spelled Dorman's name backwards and threw an I in instead
I kind of
of an E.
did that as well, too. So, this was more of a happy circumstance that Nimrod sounds cool. Kildor, you're up next. What are you doing?
So did you say this field goes down now or
Yeah,
later?
it's gone.
Yep.
Okay.
So those writhing tendrils of shadow disappear.
So I can take a step and attack this guy right here
Absolutely.
with a good old standard attack.
Jesus. So you just, with one swoop, his head comes clean from his shoulders. Then I think you've got your, because of your,
I can now take 4 steps or whatever.
Yep.
I'm going to just move in and engage this mage.
Now, if you want to be really badass, you could, of course, spend an action point and take another standard action.
Oh, yeah.
When do those come back?
It doesn't matter. It's a shot.
You get them. You get an action point every 2 encounters, which is when you get a milestone, or if it's like a really tough encounter, and I'm feeling generous.
Yeah, but what I'm going to use it for is I'm just going to show him the bloodied blade of my greatsword.
Mmm.
And say, I think you might want to rethink this exchange
Okay.
and try to intimidate him.
Yeah, that sounds great. Give me a second. I'm just turning to intimidate because I think it's his will you got to target. Yep. So go ahead and so he does get a bonus because he's unfriendly to you, but I'm gonna negate that because you just cut a guy's head off and melted another guy. So go ahead and make your intimidate check. Holy
roll.
shit.
17.
He throws his hands up and he's like, all right, no, all right. Okay, so you've forced him to surrender. Bergour, what are you doing? Oh, first you're taking 2 points of damage from your ongoing fire.
Yep. So
And
-2 for that,
And then you get to
then
save
I
against
have-
that at the end of your round.
Okay. So then I have this dwarven resilience thing to get some health back.
Yep.
So I can do that. That's an encounter power, so I can get 11 back from that,
That's right. Yeah,
Because
equal
that's
to your surge value.
my surge value.
And your blue bar is your number of surges. So you can just reduce that and it'll update your character sheet appropriately.
1.
Nice.
Excellent.
Okay.
And I'm slowed, so I can move 2 squares.
That's right.
All right. 1, 2.
Okay.
I guess 2.5 because I've got 5.
Yep.
And then does this guy become subject to my effect, or is he still
He's
subject
immune to it
Druin's
because
effect, so
he's marked by Druin or Durin.
Okay. So we can't like stack those 2 effects on him to
No,
really
you gotta
mess
pick
with them.
Yeah, you gotta pick one or the other. I didn't put the stuff down on the if we had printed off all the text from the powers, it includes all that shit in there too. But it takes us 2 seconds to be like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
yeah,
All right. Well, then I will just try to hit him with my battle axe.
please do. Come on.
That's pretty good.
Jeez. So
And I've got power strike, so I think I can do my weapon damage again to him.
you can do
with
your
power
weapon,
strike as a
weapon
free
dice
action.
damage. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me roll that. Oh, that's not so good.
All right. So you put it all into it, but I guess his armor is just quite sturdy. Do you have anything else you wish to do?
I don't think so. So now I
Oh,
make a save versus.
I think you use all yours. You used a move, minor, and a standard. So
Uh-huh.
go ahead. So save is just you rolling a d20. You want to roll 10 or higher.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's a save. Oh, that fire.
Ooh.
That infernal fire keeps on burning.
Yep.
All right. Durin, what are you doing?
All right. I am going to hit this guy while he's still standing there.
Yep. 15 and a 9. Oh, neither of those hits. He's got his
Boom.
defenses up.
So
Okay.
I'm clearly not the threat that Bergour is.
No kidding. Next up is the militia mage, who is surrendering, so he's not fighting. The guard, however, is having none of that. And I think he is... Bergour is the one who actually hit him. So he's going to attack Bergour, which means...
However,
Yeah.
while marked, a target takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls, and anytime they attack an adjacent target that's not me, I get to do an interrupt attack.
You're damn right you do. Go ahead and make your interrupt attack. So use a standard action from your whichever one you're using.
Okay, so just basic battle axe?
Basic attack, yeah. Oh, jeez. It's warming up them dice. All right, so you swing to go swinging him, but he's clearly figured out which of the two of you is the more dangerous here. And he, once again, is going to try and batter you back. Oh, man, that's a 24. So that's a hit, and you take 5 points of damage, Bergour.
All right.
What's this I see? A wizard in the wild?
That's unexpected.
Unexpected. Highly unexpected.
No, he was heralded.
Oh yeah, this appearance was heralded earlier on in the Discord.
All right. So then he hits you, Bergour. You took your damage, and that is the end of his turn. Elandin, what are you doing?
Elandin strides up, spinning his staff around, and is just going to whack this guy with it.
Okay.
Oh shit! What did I just do?
Okay. What'd you do?
Would it be under inventory?
No. It'll be a basic attack under the powers.
Oh, under powers.
Yep.
You have to let George into the meet or something?
Done. Yeah.
He's in.
He's in.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah. Thank you.
Damn.
Holy
Game like
shit!
Flynn.
All right. Nice shot. So he takes 4 points of damage. Ugh. He's feeling pretty surrounded now. And he says to you, you could have had this easy. Nimrod, you're up. What are you doing? Oh, and George, when you get a chance, click on your token. Go ahead and click on initiative.
Was that a standard or a minor?
That an attack is a standard. Standard action is just like your basic action in any other version of D&D. Standard is the same in third edition, for that matter.
I don't feel like I have a minor action.
You probably
available.
don't. No, your particular type of sorcerer is very, very focused and just I can spam out a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
And you've got your earth thing is a great AOE ability. 21. Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's put you. Oh, quit. Sweet. You'll right after Nimrod. Okay. So then, Nimrod, what were you doing?
It's phantom bolting that guy, but apparently I can't roll with crap tonight.
No, you're really
I
not.
rolled a 2, a 5, and a 6.
John,
Welcome to
you
the club.
also have an action point, so you could choose to spend it and try again if you like. You want to take another standard action and try and zorch him with your...
Nah, I'll save it.
Okay. Then it is... Do you have anything else you're doing this round?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, Zonik. Move minor standard. Our heroes have decided to massacre a bunch of militia members.
Not surprising.
Nope.
Corrupt militia members. Corrupt. You're trying to shake us down.
Gonna move up a bit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... I see that there's this one here that doesn't look like he's doing too well.
Nope.
So I'm going to aim at him and conjure forth a bolt of energy and fire it at him.
Nice. What does your magic missile look like?
I think it's kind of red, translucent, boiling energy.
Love it. So his eyes flare up, you gesture, and this guy is hit, thrown up against the wall, and falls down dead. So that brings us, I believe, to Kildor. What are you doing, Kildor?
Kildor steps up to the side of the mage. He turns to his allies and he says, I believe you gentlemen wanted to question this man.
So, what do you guys wish to do now?
Kildor, tell the mage to turn off his fire. It hurts.
Yeah, right. So let's see how many times. So, Bergour, you on your turn, you would take 2 points of damage again, and then give us a save.
2 and then a d20. There
Nice.
we go.
So it's gone. All right. So with the encounter over, guys, so this guy having surrendered to you, you have the opportunity to take a short rest, and that'll be 5 minutes. If you want to interrogate this guy while you're doing that, you're welcome to do that. It means that your encounter abilities refresh, and those of you who are injured, which I think is Druin and Bergour, you can choose to spend as many healing surges as you wish to recover hit points, and everyone you spend gives you an amount back equal to your surge value.
I'm already feeling better, guys.
Yeah, Bergour can take hits and recover pretty fucking well. Okay, so guys, what do you wish to do next? This guy surrenders to you completely. Where we left you is you were following after the what do you call it? Following after the trail. And I'm just gonna turn your aura off for the time being. Boom. Okay. Why don't we go back to close that, and we'll go back to the thing here. So, let's go to the map of Threshold first. Yeah. Where you guys would be at this point is right around. So you were here before. I can push you. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. That was the temple complex for the Order of St. Cuthbert. You guys have been sort of following along. Let me get the arrow out in this direction here, heading towards the Giants Fall district. And you guys are about here right now. You're right on the cusp of the Giants Fall district, and any of you who are trained in Streetwise, you'd probably know, or history for that matter, would know that it's not a surprise that you would run into them, because the patrols are most heavily dedicated to be around the Giants Fall district. At least in the last couple of years they have been. Do you wish to get anything out of this, Mage? Or are you guys just planning on letting him go?
Maybe we should make sure that his kind doesn't come bothering us again. How would we go about doing that there, fellas?
And George, I think you're the only one who hasn't seen it yet. This... Where is it? Here we go, in the Militia Mage.
Uh-huh. And he just came upon us and started attacking.
No. They were trying to
just came upon them and started attacking.
Yeah.
I should have guessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they so where you guys were, you're making your way towards there. It seems like all the clues you have been following thus far have brought you to the cusp of the Giants Fall district. It looks like he is in whatever direction he has been dragged is somewhere within the Giants Fall district. So let's go back once again to here, our skill challenge.
So Druin will walk up to this mage and he'll just say, "We're investigating the missing spellcasters and divine casters in the area, and you would be wise to not get in our way. Do we have an accord?"
Okay. He looks over at Kildor, that giant sword still fresh with the blood of his, who he thought were the toughest guys he knew. And, yes!
Good.
Okay.
We take this guy with us. If whatever we're looking for is after mages, he might be good bait.
He's running off into the night. So, guys, what do you wish to do now? Where we last left you in your trail. Now that you're close to the Giants Fall district, this is a region that has seen a lot more disruption of the kind of magical auras. So anyone who is sensitive to that, by which I mean training in Arcana, you can try and make use of that for our next skill check. It's going to get trickier here. The difficulty numbers are higher because you are getting into a zone with a lot of background, like not background radiation, but it's a powerful vortex of swirling magical things. People died here. People worked, the giants worked some powerful runic magic. The clerics have tried to raise people up and things like that. So it'll be trickier. It'll be tricky to do that. I've got diplomacy, intimidate, perception, and streetwise there. I'm foreseeing those as being like you guys trying to shake down people to see if they saw anything, like any guards or whatnot. And then stealth is just you guys trying to sneak in to the Giants Fall district and not be caught. Now, one downside to the Giants Fall district is it is rife with the Walking Dead. There are tons of shambling undead that they keep trying to get rid of, but once people would go in and die and then raise up, they sort of were like, fuck it, we'll just wall it off and we'll deal with that problem another day. What I think, who is trained in Streetwise? Is it, I know Kildor is. Is that it? Is Kildor, you're the only?
Not me.
Let's see here. All right. Let me check for my... Oh. Is that it there? Yes. Okay. Why don't you give us a... What do you call it? Let's see here. Give us a streetwise check, please.
Me?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you know is that one of the illicit things, because the war came on, too quick for many people to notice, there's obviously, in the ruins of that district, there are still many people who have left valuables behind or things behind or whatnot. What has sort of grown up as a bit of a cottage industry is an activity called roof running. And it's people who are basically staying on the roofs to stay away from the hordes of undead and then make their way into the buildings. So one of the ways you can try and navigate that district without getting, snagged by hordes of zombies is roof running. So if you guys need to navigate in there, that is a way you can try and do that. So
That sounds like a good idea.
what do you guys want to do next then?
I mean, I think Zonic does want to try to ascertain how, if I can detect a path that, this creature, whatever it was, taloned creature, might have traveled recently through the morass of other types of magic.
Okay, yeah. So that, since that's what he's trying to do, Nimrod and Elandin, you guys could assist if you'd like.
Okay.
Is he using Arcana or this is just like perception?
Arcana.
Yeah.
I'll help assist.
Okay.
Cool.
So go ahead and give us a roll there, Nimrod. Okay. And Elandin, do you wish to help as well, or?
Sure.
Okay. That means you got +2 from Nimrod.
Great. No.
+2 from Elandin as well, too.
Here we
Awesome.
go. Not a +4. Here we go.
Yeah. So when you were asking Elanion before, too... excellent. So with +4, that's 21. So what does it look like as you guys are sort of collectively focusing your magical powers here? Your magical senses?
I think maybe for Zonic it would be helpful. He kind of kneels on the ground and sort of puts his hand to the cobblestone or whatever whatever the street's made of, as he's detecting. And maybe Elandanian and Nimrod are kind of putting a hand on each of his shoulders and helping guide his kind of magical intuition to detect whatever it is he can find.
Yeah. Okay. And what about Elandanian and Nimrod?
Well, to help Zonic concentrate, Nimrod would probably think the more darker energies of the Giants Fall district could be like pushed back and filtered so they don't distract him. So he'll try and use the shadows to pull away and keep them from being distracted.
Yeah. And last time, Hobbs, you were talking about trying to tap into kind of the primal power. What you definitely have a connection with the elements, but it's through the arcane power source as opposed to primal. So now that you actually that part of the giant's runic magic would draw on that similar power source, not primal, but like arcane elemental stuff. So similarly, you may be able to, be helping calm the tempest that is this district to help Zonic.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So, Zonic, what you were able to see is that there is a clear path, and with the collective abilities of Nimrod pushing the darkness aside, and Elandanion tapping into the primal elemental earth, and you having your hands on the ground, you have a vision, and you see a encircled cross, the symbol of St. Cuthbert, and you see it casting a shadow down on a rent in the earth, a fissure, and it's gone. So, you guys
that first to my arcane companions, and then I'll relate to the whole group.
Okay. How does Zonic describe it?
You've cleared the way for my sight to see the symbol of the divine order. We are seeking members of Saint Cuthbert, and it cast a large shadow that fell upon a rent in the earth. I could not see where it was, but perhaps it may have been made by a giant. I do not know.
Okay. Then, for your final skill, guys, how do you plan on getting into the Giant's Fall District? Now, one thing I didn't put down in there, too, is I think I'd let you guys, assuming that you've intimidated the shit out of, the people who are near here, you may just be able to climb over. I'd let you do a group athletics check as well. Group stealth is just trying to go in sneaky. Group athletics is just trying to get yourself over the wall and get yourself in. And it's not really a wall. It's like what they did is the barricades they set up when they were fighting the giants, they just added to those. So it's sort of a patchwork thing. You guys don't need to, you don't need thief skills or things like that, or be trained in athletics in order to climb it. Any of you guys can get yourselves up there. But, yeah. And the failure will be that those of you who fail the test, apart from potentially, if more than half you fail, you'll lose a healing surge for it, just for the exhaustion. So,
okay.
What are you guys thinking?
Definitely into the athletics.
Yeah.
Let's climb.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So, let me see here. The DC for this, I think I'll put it moderate. So, guys, why don't you all give us a athletics check? Let's see how everyone does.
Nimrod's gonna fail.
Oh, shit! Yeah.
Oh, I knew it.
Nat
Oh,
20.
kill Dark Knight.
Amazing. Oh, Bergour fucking fails, too. So, how many successes we got here? We got... Zonic's got 1.
Uh-oh.
I got 11.
And 12 is what you needed, so...
Yes.
But
I only got 11.
Oh, you only got... No, your 17 was your first... Oh, that was Arcana! Oh, shit!
Yeah. I
So-
wish.
We got
Fail
1,
fast,
2,
fail
3
fast.
failures. 1, 2, 3. Well, fortunately, guys... Ooh, should we
Maybe
leave it to a
Zerb made it.
save? Should we leave it to a save? 55% chance? Let's do that. Let's, who wants to take the credit for rolling a 10 or higher on a d20?
I'll do it.
Okay.
God.
Oh.
Shit.
10 or higher.
No!
Wow.
Can't roll horrible the whole night, guys. My time is up.
All right. So, guys, what that means is that you are not making as much noise going over as you may have. Let me just shift you guys over to where I need you. And Zonic, I already did Zonic's light.
group athletics check, Kev, if we failed, is like, part of the barricade collapses and something like that.
Totally, yeah. So anyone who failed, just cross off one of your surges. So because it's the effort of doing that was just a little too much for you. Okay, let me. Oh, Militia Mage is gone. Bring you guys all together here. Here we go. So as you're clambering down, I think because you have the nat 20 Kildor, you're the one who, and Bergour, I'm picturing that maybe you were like, come on, guys, this is easy, and you start making your way up, and then just part of the fence gives way, and you're like, oof, and hit up against it, and as soon as you make that noise, Kildor's like, quiet. I guess his Walking Dead rules here of like, if you make noise, it will call them. Knock that off. So, now let me move you in here.
Well, I was just so confident. I was like, Nimrod, you could like piggyback ride me, and we'll get over together. And then that totally failed.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. So where are you starting here? Let's see. Yes, excellent. Okay, give me a sec here, guys. Just gonna get you up, and I'm gonna reveal everything, so that
I can't wait for everything to be revealed.
It's gonna be so amazing, so awesome. Cannot wait. I, no joke, sat up late after our last session just to upload all the maps and like mark the tokens so that you know which ones are minions and which ones are regular things.
Uh-oh. Are you saying there's going to be more combat?
There's a chance. That really depends on you guys.
I think we should be careful. Try to avoid combat.
Excuse me. All right, here we go. Let's see. Holy shit, I went to town. There is a lot of things in here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Dang it.
Are you talking about swarming undead hordes? You never do anything like that,
So
Kevin.
different from how I learned it from you. All right. So guys, you get in here. Anybody have a passive perception of 14 or higher?
Nimrod does.
So Nimrod, even as you step in, you can hear coming from all around you.
Won't they just kill all these things already? Poor city management here.
Definitely, you should definitely take that up with City Council. That's what this whole next skill challenge is going to be, a City Council meeting. I don't know why people say 4E is all about combat. I mean, it's really just, in my experience, City Council, investigation, that's it. So, let me bring you guys over here.
Everybody else is having trouble hearing the zombies because they keep having to silence Bergour every time. He just wants to go wah wah on his harmonica whenever something bad happens.
So here's where you guys are. Heading north and around the corner is deeper. You basically want to make your way through these streets heading west. That is definitely the direction that you sensed when you guys can successfully completed the skill challenge too, guys. So guess what? You guys hit a milestone. Everybody gets an action point.
Nice.
You can.
How many action?
You can keep I think it's a max of 3, but I can't remember if that's actually a rule or not. But you can only spend 1 action point per encounter. So.
Okay.
Did we give up on the roof running idea?
No, you guys have just got in here. That was just mentioned by Kildor as a possibility. The difficulty with the roof running thing is that it does require you to be agile or to make good use of things like ladders and ropes and such. So I will leave it to you guys. Some of you guys are quite agile.
I've got lots of acrobatics and no athletics.
Agile like a fox.
In the sense that... All right, so what do you guys wish to do here? You find yourself in a
I
street.
think we just cut our way through.
Yeah, I think we drop to the ground and smack those undead around until this place is clear, and then we can walk wherever we want.
Okay, so the first appears to be directly north.
That
Now,
makes
Zonic,
very
I'm assuming you've
sense.
got a light cast on something right now. Because it is dim light, and the amount that you guys can actually see, like the rest of you guys, it's because of the moonlight. You're able to make clearly out what you can see there. Zonic, it would otherwise be dim light. How far can you see right now? Let's see. Not
Gonna have
much.
safety.
Let me give you
have
some
dark?
dim light here. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... How about that and that? Does that work? Yes.
I
So,
see about the same.
You can
Which
see...
is beyond this. I see out to here. I'll ping.
Yes, so you... Yes, exactly. So that's how far you should be able to see in dim.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So then, guys, what do you wish to do next?
I mean, I'm up for trying the rooftops at least to get up and just get us and survey the situation to
Okay.
start with, just to see what we're up against. If you know, I know that you clerics are good at handling undead, but I'm not particularly helpful. Well, I've heard, but perhaps if we get a strategic view, at least
Okay.
we have a better
Well,
idea of where to go.
I believe that's a tactic that we should reserve for other clerics.
Well, Nimrod's really stealthy. He could scout ahead to see what's waiting for us around the corner.
Elandanian has heard enough, and he'll climb up the roof here if he can.
Okay. So let's see here. The difficulty here is going to be... I'll set it at 17. So
Jesus.
it's got some things to climb up, but I mean it's the side of a building, so
Athletics.
Mhm.
yeah.
Can, can someone assist him to help? him
Yeah.
get up
If
the wall?
someone else wants to, the trouble is you can't really help with this because he's either like you can like scoop boost him up a little bit, but that doesn't help him for the vast majority of the important bits. If he falls the
Gotcha.
first foot or so, not really a problem. If he falls, from 10 feet up,
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally.
So Elandinian, go ahead and give us a athletics check, please.
Oh, dang it.
Oof. So you get up a little bit and you kind of and it falls. Now, let me move these. Oh, I got to see how much movement they got.
I sense a disturbance in the shadows, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
These things are coming around the corner, and you can hear more behind.
There's no way we want to fight all these.
All right,
And there's
guys.
no way I'm getting up that wall.
Now, guys,
Rope.
let's talk about one thing I just mentioned. So, in D&D 4th, there are different kinds of monsters you can face as well, too. There are different categories of monsters, too, but we don't need to worry about that. Only DMs need to know about that shit. What you guys need to know as players is that there are 4 types of monsters. There are standard monsters, which are just like what you fought before. There are elites, which will have double the hit points. They'll have a little bit higher defenses. They're kind of like leaders. They've got higher defenses. They've got sometimes usually an action point, and they can do some neat things. There's solos, which are boss monsters, which have like neat mechanics and shit like that. Like the legendary actions from 5th edition are sort of like a version of what boss monsters can do, or solo monsters in this. And the final version, which is the most fun ones, is minions. Now, guys, I have taken the liberty to mark everything that is not a minion with a health tab that you can see. If you do not see a health bar, it is a minion, which means 1 point of damage and it's destroyed. This is the Stormtrooper effect. So,
Great.
guys, what minions do is they also do a flat damage. I don't roll for damage for them, and they can be quite dangerous in swarms. So, guys, let's roll some initiative. And I'm going to duplicate my zombie here so that I know I'm not going to accidentally erase him or her or it. Where'd you go, zombie? There we go. Add a turn. Oh, got a turn tracker here. Okay. Now, zomboids. Holy smokes. I'll apologize in advance for what these zombies are about to do to you. And yeah, Dave, it's totally... The game steals a lot of cues from World of Warcraft. At the time...
Makes it nice and simple in that regard.
It does, you know, like, I mean, the thing is, if, you know, it's something that people criticize the game for, but, like, if it's not your thing, then that's fine. It's just the game isn't for you. If you like that mechanic in, and being able to, like, mow down a bunch of stuff, then that's a lot of fun. So,
Druin was checking the chainmail rings and was really slow.
no problem. We got everybody in there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we do. Descending. All right, Kildor. Holy shit. Kildor, you're up first, buddy. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna take my movement stance again.
Okay.
And move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop right here.
Okay.
And I can hold an action that if a undead approaches me, I attack it.
Say again. You
like hold my action. Like if an undead approaches me.
Yep.
I can attack it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of the undead, let's see. They have a move. They are not fast. They are many things, but not 1, 2, 3. Oh, one is able to get in on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy smokes. Yeah, so as the first one comes in, this is, it's a adult male, and you slash and this thing goes down. All right, I have moved all the zombies that are aware of you. Zonic, you're up next. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna move up here, right behind Kildor.
Okay.
And I'm gonna conjure forth some lightning in my hand.
Nice.
And have it arc out in 2 kind of webs, targeting this one here and this one here. I'll click on the power so you can see what it is, but it is arc lightning.
Okay.
Here we go. And I get, it's not going to do this, but I get it because of destructive wizardry. It doesn't matter, these are minions.
Okay.
But it normally, this is just a cool thing, I get extra damage.
Yeah.
Because if I attack more than
two so
more
that, and because it targets reflexes, that actually hits a lower thing. So the first one explodes it. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Okay. Here we go.
14. Yep. Boom, and another one explodes. All right. Nimrod, what are you doing?
Do I know anything about zombies and how they react to psychic energy?
You do not. This game generally does not get into a lot of the finicky bits about, like bludgeoning or whatever else. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, you would know using necrotic energy on them would probably not be a good idea. Psychic energy probably going to be as effective as anything else.
Okay, so he'll step up 5 feet just to keep a respectable distance between Nimrod and himself. Not Nimrod, but Kildor.
Yep.
And he's going to go in an encounter ability and drop his grasping shadows right there.
So if you're using your encounter, just as an FYI, it will mean like you would need a 5-minute rest in order to get that back.
Yes.
Okay. So then, so 5 foot area, you can.
It sounds like a warning, like we're not going to get a 5-minute rest.
It's just if one of the
you guys know this is going to be nonstop crazy.
Part of the fun of the game as well too is like learning to read encounters, right? Because I get to design tactical encounters, and you guys get to try and like figure out how to handle them. So, if you're running, say, a gauntlet of a bunch of zombies, then blowing a encounter early on minions may leave you without that ability when something else happens.
Yes.
But let's
when
learn.
you get to the elite or boss monster that he had to describe at the beginning of this scene.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you think I would do
use
something like
the-
that, Hobbs? Come on.
If they take 1 damage each, and
I send you guys the. Okay, so what you have to roll is, against each individually here. So that first
Yes.
one is a miss. They all take 15. So and they're minions, so they only need 1. So the first one is a miss. Second one's a hit. Third one is a hit. Fourth one.
15 reflex.
So 3 hits. Okay, so you, what you see, hold on, is 3 of them are torn down by these shadows coming up from the ground. And let me roll something here.
The reason I did it for, people watching is if they go into the square, they're going to take damage automatically. So I might have just bought us a round or 2.
Okay,
So
nice. All right. Next is Elanion. What are you doing?
Oh shit!
Oh, you couldn't see that
That's what I was
square.
doing.
Nimrod, you couldn't see that square.
Oh, I was putting it there.
Oh, okay, hold on. Then actually one of them is still alive.
Yeah, quit cheating.
I wasn't trying to cheat. That's where I pointed at.
Let's see. What am I? Oh, there it is. Nope. God damn. Little things here. Let me move your zone over. All right, here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, here we go. Boom. I'll move them over, and then I'll move that zombie back. And I'm going to refresh a zombie. Boom. There we go. All right. Elandin, what are you doing?
Elandanian strides up confidently, chest muscles rippling as he tosses an elemental bolt at the close one there.
Okay, go ahead. 14. Destroyed. Okay. Next is Bergour.
So Bergour moves his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares up to be at the front. And he's going to do he's going to shout, "Form the line, boys," and do his Defender Aura as his
Awesome.
minor. And then I guess ready in action in case, I don't think one's going to get close, but if it gets close, I'm going to whack it.
Sounds good. Druin, what are you doing?
Gonna move up. I don't think I can get quite in line yet. Or do diagonals count as 5 or? 5
I
and
can't
10?
remember if it does. I think in 5th edition it doesn't. You can just take you count 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do 1.5. That might be wrong, but let's just ignore that for today.
I think that's right.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're up there.
And he'll ready his axes and nod over at the guys in the front line.
Okay. Kildor. You're up next. What are you doing?
Run away from the line.
Yeah.
He charges forward, like Store.
So one thing to keep 5e, because there's, you're having to look at powers and stuff like that, it's good to, with knowing where you are in the initiative, when it's 2 people before you, make a decision of what you're going to do then, so that when it gets to your turn, you just, boom, go. Oh, we lost your audio. Oh, no, we didn't. Wait, can we hear Jeff at all?
Yep,
What?
Sometimes.
You not
I can hear him.
Now we can, yeah.
In here
Yeah.
now.
hear me? My internet was really bad today at
Okay.
work, so
Eh.
I'm gonna move to before this thing, and if any of them step out of it, I'm gonna cut them down.
Okay, sounds good. Then it is Zomboid's turn. So what you see is in the shadows, there's a couple of them that fell, but then, yeah, oh, that was way too many.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
You're appearing on the
There's
house,
two-
too.
There's supposed to be 2 there. Oops. I turned the zombie
good.
spigot on too hard. Yeah, 2 of them get up again. Their faces, their skin torn away from where they had fallen, and they Kildor, go ahead and make your attack. Ooh, solid. So one of them goes down. Another one walks in there and is consumed by it. And then I got 2 attacks on you, Kildor. So these are against your AC.
17.
AC 17. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. One of those is a hit. You take 4 points of damage. And these others are moving forward. We might as well move them in there and see what happens. Okay. Yeah. They go down for the time being. And more of them shamble forward. Sonic, you're up next. What are you doing?
Just to double check, when honor sheets for when it's given, a range is given, the number is that's the number of squares, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, great. So I will remain where I am, and I will do the same thing I did last turn, which is to arc lightning these two around Kildor
Sounds good.
to try to destroy them before they hurt my companion. So,
Okay.
here's the first one.
Nice. Oh, Jesus. So here's an interesting thing. When you roll a critical hit in 4th edition, it does maximum damage. So the maximum possible damage, that's just flat that. So what is your max damage for your...
It would be...
why am I asking? It's a minion. I don't know.
Yeah.
So scorch that, all right. And then...
and then second one, here's the second one. 22 versus it.
Jeepers.
Jeez.
All right.
11 is damage.
Yeah, max damage is 11.
No, there we go. That's
right.
So Kildor, you see these things go in, and then you hear this like thunder crack, and the arcing of electricity cuts through one and then the other one, clearing the way before you. Next is Nimrod. What are you doing, Nimrod?
Alrighty, Nimrod is moving forward, staying 2 squares behind Kildor like normal.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my
So that's
Phantom
gonna have,
Bolt on that guy.
because you're going across the angle there. I'm giving it cover.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Roll a 2.
Oh, man.
Turns out your dice rolls are giving you cover already. So,
Oh.
all right, and then this thing disappears. The zoney zone. All right, Elandin, what are you doing?
Elandanian moves up, and
Ooh, fast.
he's gonna use his erupting earth there. It says 1 within 10. I don't know what that means. I guess
10 squares. One
within 10, and it just does 1 square.
One target within 10 squares.
Oh, so what's a burst?
Sorry. If it's a burst 1 in 10, that means within 10 squares you pick 1 square, and then every square around that is targeted.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that around these 2 guys.
Okay. So go ahead and make 2 attack rolls. I think target's fortitude, right?
I'll do it right here and see what it says.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oop.
So these things have it may
Nice.
not surprise you to learn that zombies have a higher fortitude than they do a reflex. But oh god, nat 20. Fucking awesome. All right, so that is a solid hit, in which case, boom, both of them are destroyed. What does your erupting earth look like?
So he slams his staff down again, and there's just like a rubble, but then that whole area just becomes jagged rocks, shifting up.
Yep, destroys them. All right, unless you got anything else, Bergour, you're up next.
All right, running up. Form the line again.
You guys keep drawing too quickly. All right. And ooh. Hold on, let me go to something here. Oh yes. Alrighty. Go to here. Sorry guys, I start moving something here.
It's going to take us all night to get a fight our way across here, boys. It's a big map.
We're
It's a
gonna
big
make this
map.
a 4-session event.
Okay. Go.
That's why we should just keep making more noise so that they run to us.
Mhm.
So that
they do seem to be coming towards you.
Yeah.
All right.
That way we'll clear it faster.
Yep. Druin, you're up next. What are you doing?
Form the line.
Okay. Kildor? So Kildor's got a move of 7.
Yeah.
So does Elandanian.
I know.
Killer does have a longbow as well too. If he wants to switch up,
Yeah, why don't I do that?
It's
My allies are so slow.
minor action. Minor action for both drawing and sheathing a weapon.
Oh, okay. So I have to use my. Okay, so I use my standard as a minor, and oh no, I can use my move as a minor.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
And then my. Okay. So I could still shoot if I could see.
definitely.
Anybody. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can see like that over there.
Okay. So 14. And can you see over there?
Yeah, I can see this guy right here and this guy right here. Those two.
Oh. Wait, you can see them?
Just barely.
Yeah, like
They're on the
like,
very
you
edge
You
of
might
our
be getting so because everybody has access to every character sheet.
Oh,
we
yes.
can see the light from everybody
Right,
instead of just
Hold
the
on.
light from us.
That is
Yeah.
right. Hold on.
So Kildor might be able to see from
That's
Druin's
why.
eyes.
Yep.
Where
Hold on. Give me a
Yep.
sec here, guys. I'll fix that up here.
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get that.
because the
So we want the full immersive effect here.
I am the light. You know.
Boom. There we go.
Throw that out.
Okay. Elandanian. Edit. Elandanian. Boom.
although for Carl and George and Ash, it'd be a cool effect if you gave each of them control of the other character sheet to represent the whole eye thing that they should.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty true.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely
you
do
could-
that.
Yeah. Tinker with the sheets a little bit to
Yep.
change the way it displays.
That totally would be a great idea. Love it. Love it. Okay. Nimrod. Okay, guys. Sorry
I
about
can
that.
still see them.
Hold
I've-
on.
It's weird.
Oh.
Everybody go.
Now it's different.
Yeah, we lost tokens.
Okay, and Sonic, where are you? Oh, there we go. Okay, there you go. Now, you guys should have only what you can see.
I can't see other tokens
Yeah.
for other party members except for Bergour and
Everybody's
Sonic.
back, and it looks right
Maybe I need to refresh.
for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna refresh. Be right
Okay.
back.
yeah. See it reconnect and see if that corrects if you're seeing other people's tokens.
Nope. Yep. It fixed it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Druin can just see them, but Kildor cannot yet. All right. So
Hold on, I'll see him.
go.
Move the line. Turn the line.
All right. So then, sorry. So
Yeah,
Jeff.
so then I would have moved. If I can't see them, then I would move.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and move.
Instead of-
You can move up to 7, and don't count your diagonals.
I'll move to here, I guess.
Okay. All right. Next up is Zomboids. So let's start moving these suckers forward here. There you go. There you go, guys. Kev, we want more. No problem. Okay. And then, hold on. Where is? Wo ist? Wo ist? There we go. I need this. So. Yep. Okay. Zonic. I got
Yeah.
bad news for you.
Okay.
Son.
Hey, let's see here. Okay. You guys ready?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Something has leapt down from the rooftops,
And they have health bars.
and they have health bars. Let me show you what these lovelies look like.
I know what those are.
Look like. You see, you always seem so confident, and you seem so rarely right about it.
That's the story of John's life. Confidence is wonderful.
All right, guys, and this is what these things look like. Here we go. Now, I got to make a couple attacks here. So on Sonic. Let's see here. This is versus your AC. That is, oh god, 14 versus AC.
I got a 15.
Nice, that's a miss.
Yeah.
And then the next one is a 20 AC.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. So you take 10 points of damage.
Whoa.
And you are pulled
Okay.
prone. Yeah! As this thing drags you to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nimrod. Ooh, I rolled a miss on you. Okay. So you guys hear these things screeching from behind you. And let me grab one extra one, actually. And I'll put it aside in a safe place. Up here, boom. And, whoop, no, I just made a shit ton of zombies again. Sorry, guys. I keep opening the zombie spigot. I don't know. They gotta fix this thing. Yeah, it's like when you're at a bulk food place and you just get a, you know.
It's like a Zed stopcock.
Here we go. At turn, and they will be. There we go. Boom. Alrighty.
What are you talking about, Hobbs?
Speaking of Sonic, you're up next. What are you doing?
Okay, so I was just looking up a couple of things, including what happens when you're prone.
Yep. It's
But
not
what I
good.
didn't get to. No, it's not great. But standing up, I was getting to standing up.
Standing up,
I don't know what I remember it is
you do
before.
not take an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And does it take all my movement or half? Or
Takes your movement. Yeah, standing prone is a move action.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. All right, I will stand up. I'll stand up. I'm going to use an encounter because I'm a little bit concerned. It's a blast. So I'm gonna blast Burning Hands at these two things.
Ooh, so what Burning Hands does is you set a square of 3x3 either centered on you and is flat or on an angle or on a diagonal. I don't think you're going to be able to get both of them.
It says close blast 5.
Yep. 5. So it's actually a 5x5, but just because of where they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you had shifted, you could easily get them both.
Yeah, which I can't do if I already moved. Okay, so I'm going to then just arc lightning both of them, since I can at least hit two of them. I don't take opportunity attacks from casting because I have improved defenses, staff expertise.
Well, you have the staff expertise, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
Here's some arc lightning. Here's the first one. This will be +2 damage.
Okay.
Because of my destructive wizard.
Awesome. Yep, that's a hit.
And here's the other one.
Now, does destructive wizardry when you attack more than one or when you hit more than one?
When you use an attack power to hit 2 or more creatures.
Okay.
So it's strangely worded, but it sounds like when I use it to try to attempt to.
Yes, I'd allow that. Yeah. Okay. So 2 extra damage from that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's not great.
Okay. So I think you have a minor, unless.
There's nothing that's going to be helpful.
All right.
With that minor, so I will be done there.
Nimrod. Now you do not. You've got orb expertise instead of staff, so.
Yeah, I'm going to be using my gloaming strike and making a melee attack against this thing.
All right.
With my short sword.
Okay. Go right ahead. You do not have combat advantage. Whoa, but critical hit.
Well, yeah, I'm not worried about
Nice.
it.
Nice.
So max damage for that would have been
9, I think, right?
it's a d6, so 12.
Oh, 6.
So.
It's a d6, so 12. Hold on.
It's not double damage, it's max damage.
Oh, max. Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's
I'm like, where'd you learn math?
And then because of gloaming strike, I can shift 4 squares and attempt to become hidden.
Correct.
Wow, that's awesome.
But you do need cover. Like, you need to be able to have cover, or at least partial cover, in order to try and become hidden.
I'm just trying to get away from it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to shift, like, shadow blend right.
Jesus, right behind me again?
Yep.
And,
No wonder we're such good friends, Nimrod.
Speaking of
I've got
good
like
friends, Elandin, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out. They're attacking Zonic, guys, and then I'm done.
Elandanian was like, Nimrod, no! Oh, what the?
Okay.
And he is going to blast one of these with an elemental bolt, and then escalate it to the next one.
Nice. Okay. So which one's the one that was on Nimrod, or?
Well, one on me and one on Nimrod.
Okay. So go ahead and make it.
Wait. I have to see. I might have to move. 1, 2, 3. You have to move. Well, the second one has to be within 5 feet of me, and I guess that will be this one.
Yeah.
So the first one doesn't have to be.
Okay. So let's make so the two. It's gonna be the one that Zonic injured and the one that is nearest you. So you attack roll on the one nearest you. Go ahead.
10. I was trying to find out what the range was to make sure I was close enough.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Go ahead.
I lost my character sheet. It's all right. I had everything figured out, but lost my main character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Okay. 14. 14 is a miss.
Son of a biscuit.
So you would have been able to decide, I think, do you have to decide before you attack with your elemental escalation? I think it's triggered. What's the trigger on it? What does it say?
You can make one additional target of the triggering attack if it just says you can make one additional target of the triggering attack. The trigger is just making an attack.
So you did trigger it. So make your second attack. This is the one nearest Zonic. And then click on your...
No, it would be the one. Though it would be the one at me because it has to be within 5 squares of me.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
The first one was at Zonic, and this one was at the one in front of me.
Okay.
Wait.
15 is likewise not quite good enough. All right. So it doesn't matter what your elemental escalation, but you have used that power. Bergour, you're up next. What are you doing?
All right, so Bergour starts walking forward, and you can see him. He's kind of swinging his axe around, getting it just right, and he's doing a minor to go into cleaving stance. You guys have all seen him do this before, of course. And he says, "I got these boys. You guys take the ones behind me."
Nice.
And it basically means that I can do, if I hit one of them, I can do 5 damage to the one next to him. And since they're minions, that just basically kills 2 of them in one hit.
Absolutely. All right. So Bergour is running forward, and then your standard is what, to hold an action?
Yeah, just ready my axe.
Got it. Druin, what are you doing?
So Durin's going to try and step in here. So it's his move.
Yep.
We didn't determine, is that the
combat challenge is a free action, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, is that considered like a minor or a free or
free action? Doesn't cost you any action.
Woo, woo, woo. So he'll combat challenge this thing.
Yep.
And then he's going to draw on the power of the divine and do a righteous brand.
Nice. Go ahead.
So essentially, we'll say that the power of the divine goes into his axe and he swings it, and it's not good enough apparently.
No, that's not good enough. Now,
but it gives a +3 bonus attack rolls against the target until the end of my next turn.
Nope, so, that's if you hit.
Oh, if I hit.
Yeah, that's why it says, like, if it's what it'll say, if it automatically does something, it'll say effect, and then it'll have that, or it might have an effect on a miss. But this one, no, you actually have to hit it in order to brand it.
Okay.
Okay. Now you guys do have standard actions, or standard. You have action points if you choose to spend them. If not,
totally use an action point.
Okay, go ahead.
Because that was lethally terrible.
Okay.
And I want to hit something.
Mm.
So just redo the righteous brand.
Please, whatever you want. You get standard action again. So.
Oh, another terrible.
Jeez. All right, you still have a minor action. Anything you want to do with your minor?
I'm gonna spit at it.
Okay. Kildor, you're up next. What are you doing?
It's gonna drop my bow on the ground and not stow it, and draw my weapon, and then move to here and attack this.
Go right ahead.
Dirty monster.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. That was wonderful.
That was not a great hit. Now, do you wish to spend any action points, or you done?
No, I won't this round, I guess.
Okay. Next up, Zomboids. Let's start shambling these suckers forward. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're coming up on you, Bergour. Next.
Okay, that's the plan.
Next is the Flesh Seekers. Let me get these guys actually on a square here so you can make your plans accordingly. Okay. So we got the first one is going to... Thankfully, you're not prone anymore. So we'll do the 2 on Zonic first. Zonic, the first one is going to try and get you. That's a 18 versus AC.
Yep, that hits.
You take 5 points of damage.
I yell out, Cuthbert's cudgel.
Nice! All right.
Thankfully, John reminded me.
Awesome. So so you do not take the damage from that one, and which also means you are not immobilized.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the second is a 25.
Oh, that hits a little bit.
A little bit. All right. This time you take 9 points of damage. Yeesh.
Okay.
And you are immobilized now. Well, actually, you know what? Instead, we'll say you're knocked prone. That's what I was describing these. So, yeah, you were knocked prone. And then, as a minor action, these things get really close to you with those disgusting teeth and are going... Because they're going to bite you next turn.
Oh, great.
Then, the one that is engaged with Kildor and Druin. Druin, go ahead and make your attack, because it's going to try and hit Kildor.
And that's just a standard attack, right?
That is just, yeah, it's a basic attack you get to make as your opportunity attack. Oh, that hits. Nicely done. Boom. So what does that look like as this thing turns its attention towards Kildor?
Well, it starts to go like this towards Kildor, and Druin just like swings his axe down and hits it in the ribs.
Awesome. So with your penalty from the combat challenge, I rolled a 15 versus AC.
Against me?
Yep.
That's a mess.
Nice. Okay, so it tries to get at you, and then it will, for its move action, it's going to shift right here. Oh, it tried to shift away. You've already used your opportunity attack. Okay, then it is Zonic. What are you doing, Zonic?
Getting up from prone.
Okay.
Just barely. I am bleeding to death, and I'm very, very bloodied.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take the standard action total defense.
Okay.
Gives me a +2 to all defenses.
Good call.
And then I'm going to spend an action point.
Oop,
And-
lost ya.
You lost me. I'm gonna try to move away.
Okay. So
If
you
I
could
can, 'cause I
shift.
have-
You could, if you move, you can shift one
Yeah.
square. But I mean, like,
That's what my plan is, which I realize I'll still be near them, but I just got to do something.
yeah.
Well, you could. So if you're doing the action point thing, you could shift to be next to one and then move and only take one opportunity attack from this guy, right?
Yep.
You can shift to this square and then run past this guy, right?
True. True. Yep.
If you want to use
so-
it, since you were talking about using your action.
I might as well. Yeah, no, that's a good strategy.
Hold
so I
on.
will-
A shift is your whole move action in
Right.
Oh,
4E.
you got it from prone.
Yeah.
I was forgetting that
Yeah.
one.
Yes. So I did a move, and then I did a standard.
So you
to-
stagger
to
back?
Total defense. So I'm just gonna shift there. So
Okay.
just
All
to
right.
avoid those two opportunity attacks. So I'm getting a little bit closer to my companions.
Yeah. Nimrod, you're up next. What are you doing?
Eventually, this is going to work. I'm targeting this guy with Phantom Bolt.
Okay. Go right ahead.
How do I keep rolling so low?
I have no idea.
I'm spending an action point and doing it again.
Okay.
Yeah, you're only rolling a
Oh!
1d10.
There is no way that's accurate.
Jesus Christ. I think 4th edition knows how much you love Pathfinder. It's like, fine, traitor. You're going to only roll 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was trying to shift that guy away from Zonic, but apparently the game went shit.
Yeah.
He wants me to die. Trust me, I already get it.
All
I'm
right.
too good.
Elandanion, what are you doing?
Elandanian shifts over and blasts his elemental bolt.
Nice. Right ahead. That is
This,
a miss.
yeah.
Okay. Bergour, what do you got?
All right, I'm going to step up and swinging, singing, or whistling, or whatever it is that I do in battle. Probably a combination. I'm going to try to whack this one in front of me so that I can do some cleaving damage on the other one if I hit.
Yep. Yes, you do. That's 2 zombies down. Let me roll for them getting up. So one of them hit the ground. You still have a minor if you got a minor.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do with it, though, so I'm going to end my turn.
Druin, what do you got on deck here?
Healing word is an encounter.
It is an encounter, but it's a minor action to use.
But it's a minor action.
Yep.
And it's a burst effect. 5?
So what it is you pick one target within 5 squares of you, and then what they get to do is you spend a minor action. They get to spend a healing surge, and they heal 1d. I think with you it's 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah, 1d6
right?
plus 3.
And if you click on it, it should roll it for you.
Okay. That was a PDF. So
yeah, one of the things that they made. Oh, that's great. That a difference they made with this is they realized that they didn't want just healers to sit back and be doing healing each round. They wanted you to do it as a minor action, so you could like do something cool plus also keep your allies up.
Yeah. So I will move to here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Righteous Brand that one that's right beside of me.
Okay. So then, Zonik, you get to spend a healing surge, it looks like, and heal 9 extra.
Nice.
Awesome. That's amazing.
So I hit AC 21, and I did 10 damage.
Nice. You have bloodied it.
Kildor, finish it off.
Okay.
Hey,
You mark it as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It stays combat marked, I think, until I choose another one. Does it not?
I think until it gets away. Actually, I don't remember. Whatever it says on the thing.
I'll read it again.
Doesn't cost you anything to do it anyway, so awesome. So the next person who hits this thing, now if you have an ability active on something, guys, I want you to make sure you remind us because I will probably forget.
Okay, so there's...
Kildor, you're up next. I don't know what you're asking. Hey Kev, is flanking a thing in this game? Yes, it is. You get a thing
combat
called
advantage.
Combat advantage gives you +2 to hit.
So I can just shift over.
And I think it's different. That's as long as it's engaged with 2 or more, regardless of like back to back, you still get combat advantage, right?
No, you have to be opposite. Okay.
And, I can't remember. Can I just shift my stance? Yeah, at will. Shift my stance.
No, check the. I think it's a minor action, but you had to have a minor action.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, it's a minor action.
Okay.
Yeah. I will do that anyway.
So what are you doing here? Talk us through.
He shifts to this other side, and he attacks with his greatsword.
Go ahead.
So that's +1 to...
Oh, you may have hit the wrong thing there, Kildor, because that's your power strike you used.
Oh, whoops. I want this.
Nice. Excellent. So we got +1 to hit. So +3 in total. That hits a 16 AC, which is actually not quite good enough.
Does Druin abilities with the +3 to the target help?
Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, because of the Righteous Brand. So that hits. Go
Righteous
ahead
Brand.
and so you did 10. Now is where you could juice in that power attack if you want.
No, not on this guy right now.
On this guy, okay. So, boom, solid hit on this thing. All right, I think that's it for Kildor. So we got zombies on Bergour. Now I got bad news for Bergour. One of the ones that he downed
Needs another smack.
gets up again. So,
Back for more, are ya?
Yep. Boom, boom. Actually, I'll... yeah, he's not moving away. So I can start cramming some zomboids in here. Let's really start minioning up this whole thing here. There you go, Bergour.
You had a held action, didn't you, Bergour?
Nope.
Before.
Oh.
Not I used my
Okay.
axe to attack. one of
Now
them.
we got, let's see here. I got 2 that have flanking on you. So, let's see here. Their bonus to hit is, so one of those I got an 18, which I don't think is good enough.
Not enough.
That's my best roll for those guys. Next 2, I got a 23.
That is good enough.
Yeah, I need a minimum 20 to hit you, right?
Yes, a 20 to hit me.
Okay, so one of them hits you, and I don't have to roll. You take 4 points of damage. And then the last one, and they miss. All right. So this horde is just surrounding you, Bergour. One of them managed to get through and get a little nick on you. Next up is the Flesh Seekers. All right, so the one that is engaged with you, Druin, you have really drawn its... Well, yeah, killed her. You hit it for a lot more. But I think it's going to attack Druin. It doesn't want to get another attack of opportunity. So Druin, that is a 25 versus AC.
Yep.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage and you're knocked prone. And then it is going to shift here. And then the ones that are here, one will go after Zonic and one will go after Kildor.
Can you attack while prone?
Say again?
Can you attack while prone?
You can. He's got -2 to hit, is all.
Because one of these things gives me a combat challenge whenever the target shifts or makes an attack that doesn't include you. So it shifted away from me.
It did, yeah. So go ahead and make your attack. Excellent use of your thing. Oh, not one though.
Because I'm on my ass. That makes sense.
All right. Then let's see. And I did get, unfortunately, another hit on Zonic. Zonic, you take 6 points of damage and you're knocked prone again, as these things are just going at your feet each time. Then it is Zonic's turn. What are you doing, Zonic?
I feel a little bit better, but suddenly feel worse again. So I will stand up from prone, and I will face the one that's in my face, and I will just. No, I'll hit both of them again. I'm gonna do arc lightning.
Nice, excellent.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the first one in front of me.
Okay.
Start with that one.
See?
Nope.
Nope.
And then the other one.
Yes. That's 11 damage. You have...
I'm going to use an encounter effect, which is if I miss with an attack, I have heroic effort.
Yep.
I gain +4 to the attack roll. So that'd be a 14.
But 14 is still not good enough.
Okay. I still... And I know they're a little bit wobbly, so I tried it anyway.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Then it is Nimrod. What are you doing?
Going after the weakest one that I can, Phantom Bolt.
Okay.
You didn't roll a 2.
You're getting in the right direction.
Well, I've got 4 7s with that at 10 and 11, so this is the highest I've rolled for it.
Oh, man.
All right.
Let's see, what else can I do?
You still have
Nothing.
a move and a minor.
I've got nothing.
Okay. Elandin, what are you doing?
Am I flanking this guy?
You are not from there. If you shift over 1, you will be.
But does it matter with ranged?
No, does not.
If I move away from here, would he get an attack of opportunity on me?
Well, no, because you could spend... Well, it depends how far you move. If you spend your move action to just shift, you'd move 1 square, and that's it.
So like if I just moved up here, I would be fine?
Yep.
All right, then I'll shoot my elemental bolt at him from behind here.
Go right ahead.
I can't hit either, buddy.
Oh, jeeps. Okay. Next is Bergour. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna try to smack this one up north of me.
Look at this!
Hey!
You guys have reinforcements coming.
Awesome.
Just in time for a break.
What? Will on a Friday night?
Yeah.
Friday night will.
Let's see here.
There's a will, there's a way.
Let me grab a token here.
It's too bad he can't hear any of this.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me make it easier. There we go. 'Cause we have a very full combat log right now. All right, so there he is. Let's copy him, and then we will annihilate him. Oh, I gotta let him in. What am I doing here? Yoop. There we go. Okay. Welcome! Welcome to Undead City. I'll put you down here. Boom.
Is Giant's Fall like this or is Threshold have a Giant's Fall in Night Below, or is this something else you made up?
This is in like the official product?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no threshold in the official product.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, because this is a whole different area.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Hidden mark, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is all custom stuff as well.
So 10% of the 85 sessions we've done has been part of the product.
Yeah, really. That seems generous. Dude.
I was going to say 10 sessions. I don't know.
Okay. Shale, go ahead and click on your token, click on initiative, and we'll add you into the order here. And just go to you when you come up. All right.
Will, you're muted in the meet also, just so you know, if you're trying to talk to us.
Oh, yeah, in the Google Meet, you need to go in and unmute. Bergour was bringing the pain to... Oh, man, and with a nat or 20 AC. Yeah, it's a solid hit. Which 2 do you want to take out?
The 2 up north of me, and then I'm going to spend an action point to try to take out the 2 down south of me.
Nice. Go ahead. 19 is a hit, too.
Pretty good.
Solid. So I got to roll for 4 Romero-esque zomboids. Neither of those are getting up. Neither of those are getting up either.
Awesome.
Seems
All right,
like...
that's the end of my turn.
All right. Druin, what are you doing?
All right. Druin is going to step to here.
Okay.
And swing at the one that he was attacking.
Okay, that injured one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, weren't you prone?
Oh, I have to get up then, right? That's my move?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
so your move
so,
will be to stand up from prone?
Okay, stand up from prone. But then I can't move again. Right?
You can, it takes your standard action.
Blow an action point if you have it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to blow it at my last action point.
Okay.
And
Then you can move and attack, go right ahead. And so if you're going to do that, why not get yourself some flanking and protect Elandin?
because I wanted to kill
He's
that
got
one.
bigger
and
fish
then-
to fry.
Yeah, okay. You know, you gotta love... Will really wants to get in on the action, so he rolled near the worst initiative he could, so he could go next. That's awesome. All right, so Druin, you can make an attack now.
Yeah, so he's going to dual strike.
Okay, there we go. That's a miss, but number 2, here it comes. Hit, and it's enough. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Is
So
not.
close. This thing is on its last legs now. All right, then Shale.
But from the last turn,
Yep.
the Righteous Brand gives a +3 to melee attack rolls against the target until the end of my next turn.
Still not enough.
One ally within 5 squares gains the bonus.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Shale, you're up. So you finally,
All right.
have dropped down over the side, having been keeping watch on the other side. You guys are in the Giants Fall district right now. We have been fighting waves of zombies, and now these things have dropped down from the roof. Kildore's been calling them roof runners.
All right. So I can move. Oh god, I didn't even look at
I think your move is a 5 because of your armor.
Yeah, it's 5. Yep. So I can move to here.
Yep.
As a move action.
Yep.
And then as a standard action, I can. Let's see. What we got here? 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that would be good.
Okay.
So I'm going to use I'm going to go ahead and use my Nimbus of Holy Shielding, which is my daily power.
Whoa, boy. So what's
that's
this
an
do?
attack.
Wow.
That's an attack of +6 versus the will against each enemy.
Okay.
So let me get
Each
that.
enemy in what range?
I think it's 2 squares. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I had it a second ago.
Well, if you click on it, it'll just it'll make the attack roll for the first one,
Okay, cool.
and it'll tell us should tell us everything. That's roll 2.
Please work.
Here we go. Boom.
Okay, there's something there.
Each ally within. Okay, so enemies in close burst 1. So you would have known that. So I'm assuming you wanted to go there.
I just saw that. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So remember in fourth ed, you make attack rolls against each target, but they all take the same damage. So that first one is a miss. Go ahead and make another attack roll with that.
All right. No.
That one is also a miss.
Well, son of a gun.
But here's the thing. Remember, oh, and you needed to hit.
Yeah. Let's see. Read that again.
Let me check.
Yeah, on a hit, 1d8 plus 3, but also each ally within 2 squares gains a +2 power bonus to all defenses that last the entire encounter.
Yeah, so that's an effect. So that means that Elandin, or it's not Elandanian, Druin and Zonik and Kildor, you guys have +2 to all your defenses for the rest of the encounter.
Nice.
What does it look
Awesome.
like as you manifest that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, Shale just begins to focus in on himself, grabbing his holy symbol, which begins to charge with this illuminous, cerulean, bluish light that pours out, and it's this kind of wave effect. It's almost akin to a Patronus, if you will.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are surrounded by that wonderful light. Next up is Kildor. What are you doing, Kildor?
I need to finish this one.
Okay. Oh, not with that, you're
I
not.
would like to, but
That is one resilient zombie.
Yeah.
lead up.
Shapers. Okay, so speaking of zombies, unless you got something else you want to do, Kildor, no action points or anything?
No, I'm not gonna. No, not on this turn.
Okay, so I get to move a whole bunch of zombies in on Bergour this turn. There we go.
Yeah, did you scroll up, Shale? Will, did
Yeah,
you scroll
just
up?
saw that. I gotta
Okay.
get up there, though. I've got
So let's see here. I got 2 sets that are flanking Bergour. Neither of those will hit. Neither of those will hit. And I got two that do not have any flanking whatsoever. One of those hits, you take 4 points of damage.
All right.
Okay. Then it is the Flesh Seekers. And, okay, so we got one on, what do you call it? One on Druin that he's marked. So let's attack him. No, it's a miss. 9 against Druin. And then it will shift. Oh, no, because it's learned its lesson last time. We'll attack
Good.
Shale. I hit AC 22.
Is my defense? Oh, my AC's 18.
So you take 10 points of damage, and this thing sweeps your legs out from you. You're knocked prone. And then the one next to Zonik will attack you because you're prone. It gets +2 to hit, which means it's 10, 19 AC.
Yep, barely hits. I'm an 18.
Okay.
Does that include your +2 from that thing, or you don't get it?
The way I read it, it says each ally. It doesn't say me and an ally.
Yeah, it doesn't count you.
Yeah.
All right, and then you take, 13 points of damage because you're prone.
Shout out to Cuthbert's Cudgel to ignore 5 of it. Cuthbert's Cudgel.
That's right.
What does it do again?
It was
The
that
cudgel?
blessing.
Ignore 5.
So you got to call that out then.
Do I do that now, or do I have to have done that previously?
It's
No.
a reaction.
If you want to do it as a reaction, you can do that.
Oh yeah. He's definitely calling out for Cuthbert, or not Cuthbert. Why did I say
St.
that?
Cuthbert.
Yeah.
Carlton's Carl. What was it? What was it? Necktie. I know it was something. Nixon.
Cuthbert's cudgel.
Yes.
All right. So you did. So then I think you only take 8 points of extra damage as this thing falls down in you, and it's like it's gnawing into you because you're prone. Then, Bergour, as you're facing off all these zombies, you hear something off from the roof. Another Flesh Seeker. This is a 23 versus AC.
23 is a hit.
All right, you take 6 points of damage, and you are knocked prone.
Hey, make a saving throw.
Oh yeah, I get to make a saving throw versus getting knocked prone.
Stand your ground allows you to
I'm a
make a saving
dwarf.
throw against
Yep.
knocked prone.
We go.
I forgot about that.
Oh, and I'm knocked prone.
Ah,
Okay. Boom. I mean, this
What's
thing
the
jumps.
saving? What's the saving throw against, if you don't mind me asking?
It just
like
so
the
there's
first one.
nothing against anything. A save is just you roll 11 or higher.
Oh, okay.
sorry,
I
you roll
thought
10 or
did say
higher.
that earlier.
Yep. So if I say make a
All
save,
right.
you just make it's a strict flat, just 10 or higher, 55% chance of getting rid of stuff. Okay, then it is. I think that's all of my flesh seekers. This one flesh. No, he'll stay there. Zonik, you're up next. What are you doing?
Since we're at the top, can we take our break right now?
Oh, fuck yeah! Sorry,
Since I'm
absolutely.
kind of desperate for yeah.
Let's take our mid-session break right now, guys, and we will be back in 5 minutes. So back momentarily.
What? I'll put that on my character sheet. Where's my character sheet? Oh, there it is.
All right. Where there's a will, there's a way.
What's the blue bar for? Is that the grappling or is that something else?
The blue bar is your surges, healing surges.
Oh, and
Yeah.
is that a standard action for a healing surge?
It is, well, if you're taking a healing surge, you can take a second wind once per encounter, and it is a standard action for everyone other than dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's check in here. Holy shit, there's a lot of people in chat, my goodness. Hi, everybody. We go. Wayne, what's going on? Save the Multiverse. Thanks, Wayne. Let's TPK. You weren't kidding, Dave. That was right off the bat. Oh, my goodness. Time to beat down the guards. Definitely. C30, what's going on? Corey, evening. Crumb, evening. I means to get going. You got it. Paint the streets with their blood. Well, it seems like you guys definitely have the crowd's favor in taking out the guards. So that's great. Iwawa, howdy. Michael, howdy. Let's see. Jeffrey, what's going on? Bloodsmith Gamer. Nice. Howdy. Welcome. I've only been a few minutes. I'm already sort of lost, but I'll figure it out. Okay, well, hopefully you're picking it up. Let's see here. 4E, never successfully played a game of 4E. Well, welcome to, hopefully we're giving you some insight into what the game could be like. Let's see here. Melchior, people actually play for East, though. You have my deepest sympathies. Now, that's not very nice. we're clearly having a really bad time, Melchior, so sorry your experience with 4E may not have been the same as ours, but see here.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a, what do you call it? It's one of those editions that just, it is such a different game, and it makes some very, very strong design decisions, and if you don't like those, then it just is not a game you'll like, full stop. Right? It's like Numenera, or the Cypher system. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't really enjoy playing it. So it doesn't matter what bells and whistles are added on. It's just not a game for me. So, chain heal. Let's see. Okay. Oh, geez, lots of chat here. Let's see. Anything for me? Nope. Nobody. Everyone is amusing themselves, and there's no need for us. So that's great. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, I'll have to catch up on the chat. There's so much, my goodness. Well, guys, hope you're having a great start to the weekend. Oh, nice. Melchior is just rattling the cage. Well, that is great to know, Melchior. Thanks. Oh boy, Gonzo, what's going on? Are you guys going back to 2E? No, Gonzo. This is just for those who maybe who were regular viewers as well too. What you may not know is that I have for years run a series of in ongoing campaigns. I will often do something called a war story, and a war story is just an opportunity to kind of like check in on a different part of the campaign or a different part of the world or through different eyes or things like that to give us a break from the regular campaign to just try something different without actually leaving that world, or to do something like this where we're going to try a different system. And I often use it to fill in story elements that our ongoing characters will not have exposure to. Like for this particular session, or these stories take place in the city of Threshold, which is north of where any of our other heroes have ever gone in Night Below. So this is getting a chance to see what life is like there, and the guys get the benefit of even if their characters don't know what certain things are, the players do. So, like for instance, the import of the smell of that little vial that you guys found last session, you guys knew that, and your character didn't necessarily know that. But also the players will get to learn some stuff in these sessions that the other heroes will not know, but the players will. And I think that's kind of fun. All right, guys, so we got almost everyone back. I think we can start getting back in here. So, Zonic, did we take your turn yet or not?
No, we were just about
to do it, yeah. Okay, so then, Zon. Oh, so I guess long way of answering. Then, Gonzo. Yeah, we are going to go back to that. It's just we're fucking around with 4th edition for a war story. So, Zonic, what are you doing?
Okay, so not prone for once. So I am going to wave in this one's face, right in front of me, and kind of stare to its eyes and try to convince it to move back.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's see if you're successful.
No.
Turns out waving tasty, fleshy digits in front of a flesh-eating, ghoul, maybe not.
Yeah.
Definitely got its attention.
Yeah.
Not the intent.
So I'm going to just take my move action to shift back.
Okay.
1 step there.
Excellent. Alrighty. Then it is Nimrod. Nimrod, what are you doing?
Nimrod's gonna move down to here, get into flanking position with this thing, and try to stab it in the back with Gloaming Strike.
Bergour, you got this?
And he'll say, Bergour's in trouble. I'm gonna try and help you clean up.
No.
Bergour, Nimrod is the worst kind of cherry picker. All right. So that is, you do get a flanking bonus against that, but that is not a hit.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Okay. Then it is Elandanian's turn.
I keep losing my character sheet.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, it's not good.
Successful stealth check.
In keeping with the World of Warcraft theme, Nimrod is that dick who only targets enemies that are at a 1/3 or less health because he only wants kill hits.
No.
All right.
I only did that because my Phantom Bolt does not seem to work, so.
Let's see if we can hit this guy with my elemental bolt.
All right. The injured guy, you mean, or the new one?
Yeah, the injured one.
Injured one.
Miss again.
Yeah, not great. Bragor, what do you got?
All right,
That's
so I'm gonna.
Madison's everlasting zombie right there.
Now, one thing I'm going to point out to you, Hobbs. You see how all those zombies are clustered around Bragor?
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty helpful place to, say, set down a burst, like your earth thing.
I thought about that. I just forgot that he got prone.
Okay. Sorry, Bragor, what are you doing?
All right, so I'm standing up from prone. I'm gonna spit in this thing's face and tell it has to do better next time, and have that be the trigger for my dwarven resilience.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get some health back.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna try to smack it with my battle axe so that hopefully I can cleave one of these zombies too.
Please do.
18.
That is a hit. Solid.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm still in cleave stance, so I get one of the zombies.
Awesome. Which zombie do you want
And
to
I
take
get
out?
some health. Just this one right here.
Come in there. You got it. Okay. Okay, so Bragor gets up, bashes this thing back, calls in his battle endurance.
Oh, and I can do power strike on it too. I'm gonna do that.
Please do.
Why not? Power strike for an extra 3 damage.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Now, I did not... Yeah, I didn't do the damage on it. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Okay, then it is Druin. What are you doing?
I'm going to finish off Madison's everlasting zombie.
Okay. Here we go.
And
Oh, that's a solid hit. All right.
Yay!
So, that is down. Nicely done. Now, were you using... Oh, you're just attacking it with a basic attack, not with your twin strike?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
And then, as a free action, I'm going to combat challenge this one right here.
Okay. Well, you have to attack something in order to combat challenge it.
Oh, you have to hit it first. Never mind.
No,
Just
you have to
trying
just attack it. That's all. You don't have to hit it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, but, I mean, if you had... Oh, you don't have any action points left, right?
No, I used it.
You use it. All right. Shale, what are you doing? You are prone.
I am prone?
You are prone. Yeah, you were not prone, but
okay.
that's why you took all that damage last time.
Oh, that's what caused the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So can I teleport from laying down, or do you gonna
Yes,
let
you
me
can.
stand up?
You will appear prone wherever you are, but as
I
your
will
move
appear
action, you
prone,
can
but I
face
will-
step. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and face step.
Where do you want to go?
And
to-
that's gonna take me one,
So-
2. It is. It
What?
says it's wait a minute. No,
It's
5 squares. Okay.
It's 5 squares, so 25 feet. That can be vertical if you choose.
Oh, you mean up on top of the building?
I don't want to tell you how to play your character, but
Ooh.
that is an option.
I'm not. How tall is
Yeah.
the building? Do we worry about that?
His thinking shows two-dimensional thought, or his tactics show two-dimensional thought. What do you wish to do? I mean, you'll be prone, so you'll roll right off the roof, but... No, I'm kidding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what I'm going to come to, and that's a move action, and then another move action to stand up,
Okay. And then you have a minor left.
and then I have a. Can I use
I mean, you could use a healing word on yourself if you choose. You have 2 of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would catch. Help me understand, because I haven't really played this.
Healing
It's
surge.
a burst.
So it's a burst to pick your target. It's one target within 5 squares of you, basically.
A target within 5 squares. Okay,
Yep.
I'm tracking.
Yeah. And that's one it is encounter, but it is twice per encounter.
Yeah,
you can use it.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll target Elandin,
Okay.
and
You mean Zonix?
is that? Oh no, that's Zonix.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where is? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to target Zonix, and I'm going to spend. You get a healing surge and 1d6 extra hit points.
If you just click on your healing surge ability, Shale, it'll roll for you.
Oh, wonderful!
Yep.
How lovely.
I have my moments.
Roll.
Okay, let's see here.
You gonna roll
Zonic
that?
has been really the windfall of, I mean, rightfully so, because he's taking the most damage.
Sure.
So, healing surge plus 2 extra.
Take it. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. All right, and then it is, if that's all for you, then it is Kildor.
Okay, I'm going to shift over here and attack this one.
Okay,
And I will use my power strike if I hit him.
okay.
Is that how that works? Right?
Have you used
or did I
power-
do it before?
No,
No, I
if,
haven't used it yet.
if you hit, then you can make the decision.
Okay.
Oh, 16 is so close.
Wasn't it? Don't I get the flanking bonus or
No, because you have to be on the opposite side for flanking.
Oh, you have to be exactly across.
I mean, you would have known that, and you could have got there without taking an attack of opportunity. So, if
Oh,
Kild-
okay. I thought you only had to be on the same. Okay. Yeah,
No,
I
you
could have
got-
moved here.
yeah. So then, yeah. Although, what a surprise! You hit. Good tactics. Okay. How
Nice.
smart are you? And you have seriously
Oh.
bloodied this thing now.
Nice.
Oh, and 4 more. Awesome. 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 Whew. All right, guys. Then it is Zomboid time. All around Bergour. Okay, let's see here. Bergour, I've got to see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 3 sets and then one that's got to attack. Oh, you know, you're lucky that they're going before the Flesh Seeker and they're too stupid to wait, because if he could knock you prone, they'd all have +2 to hit you.
Yep.
All right. Thank God for dumb zombies. So that the first 2 miss. I get 1 hit. You take 4 points of damage. Another hit, 4 points of damage. And then that's a miss. Okay, so you only took, 8 in total? And then the Flesh Seeker goes once again in low to try and get at your legs. And that is a 16, which I think is a miss.
That is a miss.
Oh, 18. Is that a hit?
18 is not a hit either.
Nice. Awesome. All right, then I got Flesh Seekers on. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sonic, you've been so tasty. I think he's
That's
chasing
true.
after you again. I'm sorry.
No, I.
So the
Makes
Flesh
sense.
Seeker that got hit so hard is going to go after Kildor. Kildor, 28, I'm guessing, is a hit.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Kildor, you take 5 points of damage and you're knocked prone. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Well, I can't go back and bomb Berlin. I should really just go after Kildor. Now that he's knocked prone. Because they do a shit ton of damage on prone targets. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I try and get at you. Kildor, so you get... this thing gets +2 to hit you right now. That is... It might miss a... no, 21.
Oh no, it's easily a hit.
Easily hit. Kildor, you take... I rolled terrible for damage. You take 12 points of damage as this thing just leans down and starts gnawing into you. Then it is Zonic's turn.
Okay, gonna make a strategic move back here to my other companions, but I want to help out my 2 allies below me, so I'm gonna target this one here that looks like it's pretty bad off.
Yep.
With a magic missile.
Explodes in reddish energy. Nice. Anything else? Or is that it for you?
That was everything for me.
Okay. Nimrod, what do you got?
Nimrod's embracing the shadows and running into a flanking position.
Nice.
Blooming strike.
Here comes. Nat 20!
And
Beautiful!
I'm activating sneak attack.
There you go.
Awesome. Nice. Holy shit. 15 points of damage.
And then I'm shifting
Wow.
4 squares away.
That's awesome.
Fuck this. Where do you end up?
Right across from Sonic's.
Okay. That's great. He's
Nice.
incredibly nimble. All right. You know that tumbling you were trying to do with, what do you call it, Dorman? Nimrod actually can do that.
Just glad it worked this time.
All right. Elandin, you're up next. What are you doing?
I'll move up here,
Okay.
and we'll use that burst attack here, I guess.
You might want to go a little further forward or you're going to catch Break.
Oh, it won't hurt him.
If you have something that targets fort, my fort is pretty good.
That is what it attacks.
Yeah, attacks 4.
Excellent.
Centered on him then.
Yeah, center on him. Why not?
Yeah, put it on me, and I'll just tank it.
Okay.
That's what I'm here
So
for.
let's do this. So Elandin, assuming you're okay with targeting him as the epicenter, we'll do Bergour last. First, roll the first one. This will tell us the damage that everyone's taking, and it'll be your first attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. It's the top one, and
Oh wait, wrong button. Wrong
That's okay.
button. Erupting Earth.
Holy shit! Now hold on. 10 damage. So the first one, gone. Roll again for attack. That's a miss. Next one. Hit. Next one. Miss. Next is the Flesh Seeker. That hits the Flesh Seeker, but it does 10 points of damage. So watch this. Holy smokes. Solid hit. Next one is against the... Oh, that was your 18. Go ahead and roll next one. That is a hit. Another one's gone. Next. Oh, no, that doesn't kill it. I'm so eager for you. Go ahead. One more.
Okay.
Solid hit. And now on Bergour.
A 1. Oh, an 11.
Nice.
Yes.
That doesn't get me.
Nice. All right. So what does it look like as all this shit just erupts around him?
So it's almost like Elanion's magic missiles. All the ground just smashes everywhere and pierces these guys, bouncing off of his armor.
Yeah,
of Bergour.
blows them all to the side. All the stuff,
Bergour.
dust and rock explodes around you, Bergour. And you can see that the one ahead of you, between Nimrod's keen strike, seemingly came out of nowhere, and then this explosive sorcerous power. Elanion, or Elandin, are you done? Or are you going to spend an action point and do that all over again?
I could. I have a few action points left.
You absolutely could.
Sure, might as well.
Do it.
I feel like
Nice.
I feel like this might be. Let's get out of this encounter.
Okay.
If you target a little farther away, you can hit more of them, though.
But he wouldn't
yeah,
hit the
but I'd
flesh
almost
seeker.
kind
It
of
wouldn't
kill the
hit the
flesh.
big one.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the-
Okay, so then let's do the
That's
top
when
one
it's fucking
first.
them up, yeah.
And-
Here it is.
Yep. So,
Ooh,
Jesus, this will be
11.
11 damage though. So that's a miss, but that's a solid hit. Next one. That is. Oh God, so close. Then Flesh
dang it.
Flesh Seeker. Come on, big.
Yes.
Boom! You killed it. And then the one below. Solid hit. Oh my
Another
God.
one.
Now against
Nice.
Bergour. This will be
Low.
11 damage.
Oh,
Oh.
dang.
11 damage on Bergour.
This time Bragour's like, ow, my liver.
Yeah. Well, you can pick, I mean, it's got to be like, you know, just a fucking whirlwind of stones and rocks and stuff like that that's swirling around there for 2 solid hits of it.
And so that's going to be rough terrain too. So it might be hard for those guys to move up. I don't know.
Yes, it will. It'll be a difficult terrain. Now, is that till the end of encounter or for good?
End of my turn.
End of your turn, okay? Your next turn, right? Yeah, next turn. Awesome. All right, Bergour, you're up next. What are you doing?
All right, so my cleaving ability, they don't have to be next to each other. They just have to be next to me, so I
Exactly.
can target.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just target this one and try to hit both the guys next to me with my battle axe.
Okay.
Ooh, not gonna do it with that. And then so action points, you can spend 1 per encounter or 1 per
This
round.
is
or
probably
what?
the only time we'll play 4E. Fuck it. Spend as many as you like.
Okay, well then let me
Yeah.
second verse same with the first. Let's try that again.
Okay.
That's
Solid
better.
hit.
Nice.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom. So let's see if those guys are getting up. They're not. Okay. I do have 1 getting up. All right. Holy smokes. Druin, you're up next.
Druin moves to here, and then gives that one yield righteous brand.
Here we go. That is a hit thanks to the flanking. So 10
Okay.
damage. Now, is that radiant damage? Some of your abilities do radiant, some of them do not. I can't remember if Righteous Brand does radiant.
Just gonna double check here.
Only because radiant damage is really good
No,
to
it's
use.
War Priest strike that does radiant damage.
Okay, got it. All right. So, because radiant damage is badass against undead. All right.
Oh, really?
So then, and then who is getting the +3 to hit? Is that Kildor?
Yeah, it'll be Kildor.
I had a sneaking suspicion. Shale, you're up next. What are you doing?
Oh, that's a good question. Do I want to run back down there and take care of them? I think what he's going to do as a move action
Mhm.
he's going to use Step Together.
Hmm.
And he's going to bring Zonic with him.
Yep. Where are you going?
Close burst one. We can teleport up to 5 squares.
And you just have to appear adjacent at some point. So where are you
Right.
going to go?
I'm thinking going here.
Okay. And then
So
where
we
would you
can take
place
it as a
Zonic?
Myself up there so you can
Okay.
Yeah.
put me wherever you want.
Awesome.
Let's see. How about just north of me?
Okay, up here.
Does that work?
Okay.
I'm with me.
Nice. What does it look
Set
like
him
as
up.
you activate this?
So, you see, Dale just reaches out and grasps Zonic's bicep, and that blue cerulean type energy just surrounds both of them, and it collapses into a point. And that point is what shoots,
Okay.
like a little small shoot, and then pff, there they are.
Love it. Okay. And you reappear. Awesome. So that was your move. Standard and minor left.
Let's see. I don't think I can pull off anything close enough. I don't have anything really range. Yeah, my standard action will be at will. I can sheathe one weapon and draw another, and then make the attack.
Yep.
So I'm going to use. I'm going to put the sword up and use a bow and arrow, and attack.
Okay. So you appear, and in one fluid
Back.
motion, your sword is away, your bow is out, and go ahead and make your attack roll.
Let's see here. So that is
And then Kildor, you'll be up next with a +3 to hit this thing.
graceful switch. AC
Oof.
12.
Not quite good enough. Awesome. All right. Then it is, unless Shale has a minor, it is Kildor's turn. Nope. Kildor, your turn. What are you doing? Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Incredible. All righty. Smash this thing. And yeah, I guess you stood as well, too, because you were prone. All right.
Oh, yeah, that was my move action.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Okay, zombie turn. And one of them gets up as well. That was at your feet, Bergour. You thought this thing was dead, but it somehow shambles back up. Let's see here. I don't think anyone's flanking here, so it's just... I got 1 hit, 4 points of damage, and that's it. So, Bergour, another 4 points on you, and I have, 1 Flesh Seeker left. So, this one... is he marked right now, Druin?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so I will try and attack you. That is a big fat miss. That's it for them. Zonic, what are you doing?
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna shift behind my companion.
Yep.
Just so I can see both directions easily.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna protect my folk up here. So I've learned my lesson well with these ones that are not as tough. So I'm going to cast a magic missile at this nearest one here.
Okay.
Because I know I just need to hit it. So
Explodes. Yep. You gesture and this thing explodes. So Bergour got up, tried to hit you, and then explodes with red magical force. Zonic, anything else?
you know what? I will spend my other action point since we don't care about
Yep.
following
The rules.
So
Don't tell me about your rules, man.
So I am going to do the same thing to this one here, right here. Another red bolt.
Another one, yep.
Matching myself.
Amazing. Nimrod, what do you got?
Lacking a flanking opportunity, I'm going to Phantom Bolt the Flesh Seeker down there.
Nice. Go ahead. Here it comes. Whoa, a hit. Where does it go?
I'm going to shift it just to the north of Druin.
Okay, so just like
And then,
right here?
Yep, and then I'm going to spend a action point, take my move action, and stab it with Gloaming Strike.
Awesome. Go ahead.
And I'd like to
that is a
activate
hit.
sneak attack.
And you sneak attack 2, so 12 points of damage. So tell us what this combo of you hitting this thing and then eviscerating it looks like.
So he's been really mad the shadows won't obey him when he bolts something. So he just like reaches out and grabs all the shadows nearby, and it's like a lance. He shoots at it and yanks it with a chain in front of Druin. He just stalks forward and into the skull with a leap.
and hits the ground, dead once again. Elandanian, what do you got on deck here?
I'm gonna shift 4 up.
Elandanian was going to help those guys, but sees Nimrod do it, gives him a nod, and then he'll just use his elemental blast at one of the remainers.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. You wash it down to the bones. Bergour.
All right, try to finish off the last one.
Come on.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Then Druin, what do you got?
It's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can I throw a hand axe?
Yeah, it's got ranges on there. I think it's like 5. What is it? I got it on
I
your.
think he hits.
Bergour swings at it and misses, and then all of a sudden this hand axe goes whizzing past his head, takes the zombie out.
Yeah, hand axe is up to 10 away.
Nice.
So yeah, schwack. All right, and you look over your shoulder and gives you a little wink, guys. That is the end of the encounter. So
Wow.
I need 5 minutes.
yeah. All right, so
The dude on the roof not jumping down on us?
so
That was that's the turn ones. The zombie here and this guy here. Those are to keep the turn so he doesn't.
yeah, they're
delete
just
them.
turn trackers because I.
Oh,
Always-
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, so then, and actually I can get rid of
So now we can use action surge. We can use surges to heal. Is that
Yes,
how-
if you're going to take 5 minutes to kind of collect yourselves, guys, you can spend as many healing surges as you want. Each healing surge you spend gives you your surge value back. You can also recover all of your encounter abilities. And then, what are you guys planning on doing next?
We loot the bodies. Just kidding.
No, we don't.
we loot the bodies.
Is there any loot on the bodies?
No. No. These things have been wandering around dead for half a decade. So, all right. And then is it just your?
Walks over to Nimrod and goes, "That's pretty fancy."
Oh, Kildor,
moves
you're
you got
changing
there."
the wrong thing on your sheet. Just use your token to adjust your healing surges, because that will update it properly.
Oh, what?
Yep. Because
That
you.
was
Oh,
really
it's-
one.
oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. There's a thing below
Yeah.
current surges. Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
same thing happened to Durin, I think, because he doesn't have any hit points.
No, I think that's just his token set did not display his hit point.
Oh, isn't it?
hold
Hold up.
correctly.
Oh yeah, right.
I
Hold
see
on. Let's see here. That
I
could
see
be-
9, 11, and 29 and 29.
We can't see the 29
No.
and 29 is the thing.
Yeah, his red bar.
There you go.
Yeah, I have it.
There we go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And actually, if I spend 3, I'm fault.
All
Then I
right.
get my encounter powers back.
So
Got it.
okay. So you guys spent a couple minutes bandaging your wounds, catching your breath, talking about strategy. So this was Jesus. Whatever people told you about life in the Giants Fall district, we're not kidding around.
Yeah.
So you guys can keep trying to push your way along here, or you can try and take a different approach. You could try and sneak your way through. You could try and make your way through buildings. Because guys, want to see the lengths that I will go to for you guys? Watch this. Boom! You can see what's inside the buildings.
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, there's
Wow.
some turn counter tokens in there.
You put
I
a
was
map
like,
on
more
top of a map
monsters.
and shifted to the back, didn't you? That was clever.
John, and the magician never reveals his secrets. Come on. Just appreciate the show. All right.
That's awesome.
So, what would you guys like to do? You can go on the roof. You can try and sneak through. You could just try and, if you got some other strategy, go nuts. What are you thinking here?
It looks like there's stairs there.
We try and carve our way through. Could be fun.
I still think we should, if we can, get strategic view of what's ahead.
As long as
So,
we don't.
are those
Get
steps there?
Yeah. They lead up into, it looks like, probably the inside that building, I suppose.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the map. I think I may have used a second floor one here. So, what are you guys thinking?
Let's get them
Is
on the
anybody-
roof then.
Yeah, is anybody good at climbing?
Yeah,
I think Kildor's the best at climbing.
If you guys,
That's
think
not
you
bad.
would have a rope with a grappling hook on it, that would give you a pretty substantial benefit.
I actually did mention that when we were talking
Yeah,
about
I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, so Druin tosses a grappling hook up there, secures it. Who wants to give it a go? Whoever
Oh,
does,
hold it for you.
give me an athletics check.
I'll go first
Okay.
because I have the worst chance of doing it.
Okay. With the thing up, then that is good enough.
Nice.
Nimrod, you scramble up to the roof of this thing. You can see the roof is in pretty poor repair. I mean, 5 years of just being exposed to the elements with no repairs done, and people running across it. Doesn't seem good. But what you do see now, did Zonic share the particulars of his vision with everyone? I think
yeah.
you did, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
What you can see, Nimrod, is there is the slightly leaning, like steeple of a cathedral, or a chapel, I should say, to St. Cuthbert, about 4 blocks off in the western direction.
Okay. I'll lean over the side and kind of whisper, shout it down to them.
Okay. What do you shout down
Hey.
to them?
There's a Cuthbert Tower ruined over that way. 4 blocks.
Seems like that's. I turn to the people around me instead of climbing back up to Nimrod and say, that seems to potentially have to do with my vision of the shadow of the symbol of Cuthbert falling upon a fissure. Perhaps if we investigate that area, we will find such a fissure.
Sounds
But
good.
if nobody cares,
I'll scramble to the edges of the roof and look for any other zombies in sight in the corner that
Sure.
I
Let
can
me
see.
just... Here, Nimrod. You see anything?
I do not see anything.
Okay.
Looks clear.
I guess we should proceed.
Okay.
I'm still
And
getting
there-
sight from.
You're getting sight from someone else, Dave?
I think I'm getting sight from Elanion's character still. I can see into those other buildings.
You can say from Elandinians? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have line of sight set up on this, so I didn't go through
Okay.
and... Yeah. So if you're seeing in the building, that's because you can just see in there.
Okay, that's because there's light coming from my character.
Yeah, like I didn't bother to... You guys, I assume that you don't necessarily see things like if you see a zombie, but you would hear them, because these things are noisy as fuck.
Yeah, and the other thing, if these buildings are not actually adjacent, so trying to travel via Rooftop actually is a little bit more difficult than we may have thought.
Well, let's just move along.
Okay.
I see
Red
some. Let's go over this way.
Okay. There is a hole in that wall.
Okay. Why are we going in the building?
It's much too perilous.
Because there were zombies, another whole batch of zombies to the south.
Okay. It's beyond my sight.
Okay.
Hey, Kildor, come on.
Would you like me to sneak ahead and scout?
Too late.
Okay.
Okay.
Stick with me.
If we just walk around going, they'll leave us alone.
Oh shit, there's more down there.
Imhotep.
Yeah.
Do these stairs lead to the?
Those stairs
These
will
stairs lead
lead
to the
up
roof?
to, say, a second floor.
Is this a one-story building?
Two
We
stories.
can't scramble onto the second story from the stairs, is what you're saying?
You can get... No, the stairs would lead up to gain access to the second floor.
Not a roof, is what I'm
Not a
saying.
roof, no.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of closed space here. Perhaps if we can get Bergour up front, he could cleave him down as we push ahead.
through the buildings.
Or
Yeah, what about-
we just, I mean, if Nimrod was able to get up to the top with the grappling hook, surely we could probably all climb up, or at least do our best to climb.
I don't think that'll turn out well. I'm gonna follow Druin over here.
Okay.
Yeah, is there a way out?
Checking.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him, prepared with my earth eruption. If
Sure.
they do.
You got it.
Are there any windows on this wall?
I don't know if there's any windows, but there's stairs leading up.
Yeah, they lead to a second floor.
Maybe a second floor. We can go for the 2nd floor to the next building or something.
Okay, yeah. And, would you like me to stealth up there to just see if it's clear?
Yeah, come on, hurry up.
Okay.
Okay, I'll scamper up the stairs to see if
Sure.
anything's up there.
Give us a stealth check
Stealthy stealth.
if you're trying to be sneaky. Oh, really good. So you
Nice.
make your way up, and you can see whatever you can see down there. There's some, looks like from a window on the 2nd story, there are more zombies in this alleyway over here.
Okay.
Boom. You see them? But there is only a 10-foot gap between the 2nd story and the roof next to you.
So is it possible we could jump from the window to the story? To the
Definitely.
roof over there?
Simple athletics check. And what could
I think
possibly
so.
go wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go down there and tell Druin.
Okay.
There's zombies that way too.
You
But
guys, we have an opportunity to do a Jackie Chan move. Let's go.
yeah,
I'll tell you
somebody's gonna have to
the
hurl me over there.
DC is quite
dwarven
low.
maneuver from one building to another.
So let's see here.
Oh, let's do it.
To jump.
Everyone's like, anybody want to
So
toss?
if you get a running start to your jump, you make an athletics check, you double it, and then divide by 10. That's how many squares you move.
Oh shit.
Maybe I can jump over that house.
So what are you thinking? All you need is 2 squares of distance.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Athletics.
Give us an athletics check, and then we'll see. Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
But double it is 24. You could jump 4 squares. So
that'll be. Woohoo!
Now, let's see. All right, the zombies heard it. And they're
Does the
keen-
roof hold though?
The roof holds, though. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Wham!
He probably would have been
All right.
fine if he wouldn't have done the hi as he went over.
Wow! That's for you, Hobbs.
If Durin can make it,
Thanks,
I can
buddy.
make it. So
Okay.
let's go.
You
I'm gonna
go.
try.
Thing you can do better.
Easy.
Nice.
8 squares with a running start. Rah! Boom. No
Next
problem.
building.
That's 16 divided by 2 is 1 square, Nimrod. Oh, shit. So Nimrod is boom down here. And thanks to thanks to Bergour and Druin going first, they have the zombies' attention. So we're gonna have to drop into initiative here, guys. Everyone click on your token. Go ahead and roll an initiative.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I got a 21 for the zombies initiative. So let me add them in here.
Jesus, I'm slow as malarkey. Too much flexing on the side.
Okay. So has everyone rolled?
Oh well.
Okay.
Do I have concealment from these things at the beginning of initiative?
You do not. No. No, you got partial. Yeah, I'd probably say yeah.
I would like to make a stealth check.
Well, I mean, hold on. Let's let Kildor have his turn first. Well, we have
Oh,
this
yeah,
thing
no,
called
of course.
initiative that we rolled, so let's hold off here.
Well,
Kildor.
I guess I wouldn't have known what's happened, so I would be moving up and attempting the jump.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
You're on the roof. You clear it easily.
But Kevin, sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt his turn. It's just whenever I make a initiative check with that cover, it's automatic.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. No, then please go ahead and make a stealth check.
Yeah. Because I don't want these out. Oh,
Oh.
I land hard.
Oh man.
So you cry out, "You goddamn idiot!" Oh shit. All right. So then they're starting to make their way towards you, and it seems like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more that are coming from further down as well too. And let's see here. Can they go? Oh yeah, we can start bringing these guys over, and we can start bringing these guys down. All right. So then, that Nimrod, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shift here and hold an action. I'm gonna say, send down a rope so I can climb it. And then hold my action to grab a rope.
Okay. Okay. Bergour, your turn. What are you doing?
Well, I've got at least a dagger. How many daggers do I have?
How many do you think you would carry?
2. One for throwing and one for stabbing.
You got it.
So I'm gonna pull out the one for throwing and move up to the edge and throw it at one of the zombies.
Please do.
All right.
I'll give you +1 to hit for elevation.
Cool.
Yeah. Thwack. One of them drops down.
All right, guys. I'm out of ideas. I say we let the gnome eat it, and then we just press on.
I got it. Yep.
Sonik, what are you doing?
I now hear some shouts, but I'm for the moment have no idea what's going on, so I'm gonna take my move. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna be attempting to jump over with my standard action. We'll be converting that to a move.
Guys, can I have 2 of you guys give me D3 rolls, please? Okay. I need 1 more D3, please.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Okay. Then, Zonik, so did you try and jump across or not?
That's my plan right now. I didn't know if I was interrupting what I was doing.
Okay.
So here we go with my athletics. Come on. 16.
Doubles to 32. That's more than enough to get across.
All right, excellent. So I will land. I think the 3 would be.
If 32, it's like 6 squares you can. Or
I just want to get to that peak there, so
yeah.
You can see the zombies down below.
No, sorry, 3 squares. 3 squares you can jump.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's 3 right there.
All right. Druin, what are you doing?
Druin looks down and sees the zombies and wants to go down there and fight on them, but he's gonna not.
Will's face.
Can I make a will save? Could I make a will save on that? No. He'll run over here and fix a rope for the gnome to climb up.
Okay. So, do you think you would have had a rope out, or do you think you need to make a minor action to get your rope out first?
Probably the minor action to get the rope out, but we just used it at the building couple, so it's probably pretty accessible.
Oh, definitely. No, it'll just be a minor at most. So, minor to get your thing out. You did a move to move over there. Do you want to spend a standard to secure it, or just drop it down?
Yeah, I'll secure the grappling hook piece and throw the rope over the edge.
Okay. So, John, give us an athletics check. Let's see if we can get you up.
Nervous, climb.
Oh, yep.
Climb.
He's up the rope. Is there space for him there or not?
I'm a small guy.
No, you need to occupy. Is there a space, or are you still hanging from the rope?
Suppose I'm still hanging from the rope.
Get out of the way. Elandin, what are you doing?
Elandin strides up, smacking his staff into his palm, and he'll do a burst on those guys.
Okay. Go ahead. So, attack roll against the top guy.
Of erupting earth.
Go. Yep, that's 1 gone. Next guy down from that? Nope. Next guy over? No. Shit. Well, 1 down, though. All right. Then it is... is that it for you?
Yes, sir.
Shale's turn. What are you doing?
Face step.
Okay.
Because what I was actually going to do before he threw the rope over is I was just going to face step down there and then freaking do the step together and bring him up to the rope.
Ah, that's awesome.
Okay.
But that's good enough.
All right. So you still have a standard and a minor if you like then.
Okay, so I'm going to use my standard action to fire my bow with what? Which one's best?
Oh, you're going to want to be on the edge then.
I do or don't want to be on the edge.
Well, to see them, if you want to build, because they're a story down from you.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I can shift, right?
That's a move action.
Oh, that's a move. I'm sorry. Okay. So I've already done my move. Well, so I won't be able to hit them. Okay. Then, yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything else.
Okay. Kildor, what are you doing?
Yeah, I guess get my bow out and come to the edge.
Okay. And you can make an attack if you'd like.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah, you still got to stand.
Oh, it's minor to take my weapon out.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Weird shot.
What a roll.
All right, guys. So next up is these things, and more of them are shambling down towards you. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh shit.
Roof runners.
All right.
Yeah.
So, then it is. Let's see here. That was their move. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, I have to. They have not. They're not gonna be able to attack, but they are able to move into there, and that is it for them. Nimrod, you're up next. Now you can move through your ally square if you'd like to get up and just move through.
Just use a move to shift up there and get in that square.
Okay. You still have a standard and a minor.
I'm gonna Phantom Bolt that guy.
Okay. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Bergour, what are you doing?
All right. I see that there are enemies for me to face again, so I'm going to go back into my defender's stance with my aura and go here and then here so that I can attack this guy without taking opportunity attacks, and then I'm going to try to smack him.
Okay. Now, you have, are you using your cleaving strike right now, or are you using your...
Well, I can't turn on my cleaving strike because I use my minor action to turn on my aura. So next turn I'll be able to do cleaving strike.
So cleaving strike, you also have another one, right?
Yeah, I also have another one to shift them.
No, push them.
So I can do that to knock them, push them, knock them off the roof. So that might be useful.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my attack.
That is, you're not flanking, so it's not a hit.
Oh no.
Okay, Zonic, you're up next. What are you doing?
I see these two things that have that nearly ripped me to shreds previously. So I conjure forth some electricity and hurl it at the two of them.
Okay.
So here's the first one to the north.
Good enough.
And here's the one to the south. Nope.
Ugh.
They're freaking me out.
I think that, yeah, given your past experience with him. Druin, what you got?
He's going to move to there, and then he's going to try something new. Little War Priest strike.
Yep.
Talked about it earlier. Some radiant damage.
Nice. Oh, Dinah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible attack roll, though.
Terrible attack roll.
But, until the end of your next turn, remember I was saying that there's the effects versus the ones that are on hit, so it still gives you that ability. So what does a War Priest strike look like?
On combat against this one right below me until the end of my next turn.
I'll mark it for you, Dave, and I'll use your color. What does it look like as you're doing that?
I think it's just like he swings his axe, and it comes with this like slice of divine light that comes striking down on the creature, and now it's got like a shimmering glow that makes it easier to hit.
Awesome. All right, Elandin, you're up next.
What does combat advantage mean?
+2 to hit, and there's certain things like Nimrod's gloaming strike does extra. You can sneak attack with it.
I'm going to use my elemental bolt against that guy.
Awesome.
So +2.
Okay.
A 19.
19 is a solid hit, and 8 points of... I cannot get to him because I need to move my stupid face out of the way. There we go.
Also, it is slowed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so it's got a move of 2 right now. Next up is Shale.
All right, so I am going to attack the one that everybody else been beating up on.
Oh, and
I'm
reminder
going
too,
to
Hobbs. Sorry, reminder: your elemental escalation has recharged,
Right.
right? Because it's a counter ability. Sorry, Will, what are you doing?
No, you're fine. I was going to smite the undead.
Oh, badass!
This hit.
Here we
Please,
go.
Lord.
So you've got 2 different channel divinity things. You can use one of those per encounter. That is a solid hit.
Sweet.
Wowzers!
Immobilized.
Now that
So-
is
Pushing him 3 would be just what, straight back?
so. Yeah, pushing is straight back, but your character would have known that. So you know what a canny player may have done, knowing that he can move through his allies' squares, is dance over there
Over there.
and then try and hit it to send it wahoo over the
Push
side.
him right off the edge.
Okay. So, this is... Wowzers already. So, let me move my stupid head again. Beep.
I need to mark off and use that.
Boom. Solid hit. And this would send it 3 squares off the edge. 1, 2. Now, what I get to do is make a save to try and grab onto the edge. Anyone who's ever... If you're ever pushed off an edge and you're going to fall or something, like, say, if someone knocks you out of a, a roof
Like
here...
Or a dwarf tries to knock you into a chasm.
Exactly. You get to make a save. So somebody give me a d20 roll. On an 11 or higher, or 10 or higher, then this thing holds on by its fingernails. Elandin. So it's hanging off the edge of the side right now, but it is like steam is coming off of this thing.
Actually, he's also immobilized until the end of my next turn. So could he actually...
You know what? Then he
say,
falls. No, give me 2d10 damage, please.
Awesome.
Jeez.
2d10?
Yep.
Yeah,
fall
don't
off
fall
the
off the roof.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So, what does it look like as you send this thing flying off the roof and then it dies?
So, Shale kind of moved around and he had his long sword out and he just came around over there and just almost blindsided it because it was really kind of focused on the other 2. Wasn't really prepared for that. And just he hits it and you see from the hilt, from the forearms of Shale, that energy just channeling through that sword as it hits him.
Okay.
And it just, it bursts upon him and he just goes flying off the edge.
And as he hits the ground, it's like a staked vampire. Hits the ground and just turns to dust. All right, so I'm assuming that's it for Shale.
Oh, yes, he's done now.
He does have a minor action to heal if he wants to heal someone, but...
Yeah.
Kildor, what do you got in mind here?
I use my minor action to stow my bow, my move action to draw my greatsword, and attack this foe.
Please do. Solid hit.
Yes.
All right.
And as with the other encounter powers, your power attack would have recharged.
Oh, nice.
If you choose.
Oh, sure. Yeah, why not?
Burn him if you got him.
Woo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. You put your real everything into that. All right. More zombies come shambling up here. There's really only one flesh seeker left. No one has marked him yet, I don't think, right?
Nope, I had the other one, but
Okay.
this one is out of range.
So this thing is going to try... If it hits, it gets to try and pull Kildor off the side.
Oh.
So, let's see. I rolled... Ooh! I rolled a 15.
ooh, not quite.
Not quite. All right. So it tries to get you. Does not quite... wait, hold on. It's a plus 9 to hit. What about 17?
17 does hit me.
Would you kind of give me a save, please?
Psych.
What is it?
Well, I forgot. I thought the other things have a lower to hit. So just give us
Which
a
save?
D20 roll. You want to roll a 10 or higher. There's no in 4th edition. There's only one kind of save. You just need to roll D20 and want to roll 10 or higher. Okay.
There you go.
So this thing, it leaps down. You take 11 points of damage, but then when this thing drags you over the side, you are hanging off the edge, thanks to your save.
Nice.
All right. Then it is Nimrod's turn. So this thing has gone down to the ground. Kildor is sort of hanging with one hand off. His other hand is holding his great sword, and there's a collecting group of zombies underneath there that are like trying to get at Kildor. What are you doing, Nimrod?
Well, Nimrod doesn't have the strength to pull Kildor up, so he's gonna get to the edge of the roof there and look down, and he's gonna shoot the thing with Phantom Bolt.
Okay, which thing?
He does so is the Flesh Seeker thing. He's gonna say, with the brightest light, there's the darkest shadows.
Okay. Oh, solid hit. Where do you want to slide it?
I'm gonna slide it 2 squares over that way.
Okay.
Away from Kildor.
So it's staggering and sort of like slashing out and ends itself fairly far away. Bergour, you're up next. What are you doing?
All right. Minor to stow the axe.
Yep.
Move to get over here next to Kildor.
Yep.
And then I'm going to reach down and try to help him up, haul him up, whatever combination of.
So just as a minor action, Kildor, you'll be able to be pulled up next round.
Nice.
Zonik, you're up. What are you doing?
I want to make sure Kildor doesn't get bitten by any of these things as he tries to get up here, so I'm going to send a magic missile down at this one if I can do it from the spot where I'm standing. Otherwise, I'll...
Yep.
Okay, great.
Its body slams against the back, and it is not getting up again.
Cool.
All right. Durin, if you guys have something else to do, because I'm skipping through these fast, just let me know, and we'll carry on.
Yeah.
It's just easier to do that than keep asking, like, you got a minor? You got a minor?
Yeah.
Durin, what are you doing?
So Durin's going to move to here and stow his axe and wave to Elanion to make the run and jump, and there's a rope there, and he's there to grab him at the end.
Grab him? Okay, you got it. Elandin, what are you doing?
I will make the jump.
Go ahead. Oh, easy. Yep, so that is double to 40. You've got 4 squares. Okay. Shale, you're up next.
I think I will move to the edge here.
Okay.
And use use my graceful switch weapons to the bow.
Okay.
And,
are you firing the Flesh Seeker?
who? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I'm firing at the one that's over here by himself.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I'm
So
firing
that's
at that
also a miss. Kildor, minor action to get yourself up.
Yep. Look.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
And I think he'll use his move action then to switch back to his bow,
Okay.
or to put his sword away, and his other action to draw his bow. So he won't get to fire this turn, but he'll have switched back to his bow.
Do you have any action points left, or are you out?
I do have an action point. I guess it's that time of the day. Yeah, I'll spend my action point. Sure, why not, Kev? Good idea.
I may have learned my tricks with Astonishing Fortune from action points. So.
Oh, it didn't matter anyway.
Yes. Would have been a great hit, though. That solidly sinks into the side. All right, so then this thing, the Flesh Seeker, shakes its head after having been affected by that psychic, what do you call it, Phantom Bolt. It snarls, and then it is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down here, and then okay. The zombies continue doing their zombie things. Trying to collect underneath you guys. All right, then it's Nimrod. What are you doing, Nimrod?
Well, it looks like the thing ran off, so I'm gonna go exploring a bit further out.
Okay.
And then make it close as I can to the building ridge.
Okay.
There's one move action, and then I'll get up on the building ridge and look ahead.
Okay, there you go. Right here, this is a chapel. This building
Okay.
right here is the chapel. So right across that hallway. Bergour, you're up next. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna do like Nimrod did and start moving.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from a move, and then I can do my standard action 1, 2, 3, move over here, and then I don't have a minor action, so that's it.
Okay. Zonic, what do you got?
I'm gonna start out just by taking out another one of these zombies down here with a magic missile,
Okay.
and then I will move 1, 2, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can go.
Druin, what are you doing?
That's it.
He's going to grab the rope and start coiling it up.
So it'll be a minor action to retrieve it.
Okay, and then move, and then use a standard action to move again.
Yes, you can. Yep. All right, Elandin.
Oops. Jesus. I'm having some issues here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
I'll
elves
just move a
are
couple times.
super quick. All right.
Unless you have armor.
Yeah, unless you're wearing armor. Shiel,
Yeah.
you're up next. What are you doing?
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that move, and that's standard action. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll at least get right there with line of
Okay.
sight with everybody else.
Kildor, what are you doing?
Well, I might as well take a pot shot
Okay.
because I can.
They ain't worth XP alive. That's what.
Nice.
Another one's down.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move over to here.
All right, so these things are trying to get you. And let's see here. The ones below there. Let's see. Oh, they hear you. So they're starting to shamble on over here as well too. Okay. Guys, would you give me a D20 roll, please? Awesome. Okay. Then, Nimrod, your turn. What are you doing?
I don't like the amount of zombies out there. So he's gonna get up real close to the edge of the roof.
Yep.
Look down and say, grasping shadows.
No, because that's an encounter ability that you used already.
Yep. We rested between then.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
When did you guys? Oh, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I stand corrected.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is our second encounter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop it right here.
Okay. So go ahead and give me. Let's start with the top two ones. So that is one success. Okay. Boom. One. Whoopsies. What is going on here?
Fail. Succeed.
1, 2. Oh, that one didn't die. Next one dies. Oh, for Pete's sake. I keep opening up the fucking tokens instead because Roll20 does this thing sometimes where like it'll just latch onto one and you can't get off of it.
Yep.
Okay, that second one. Yep. So that one's done. That one's gone. 2 more. Yep. And yep, nice. So what does it look like as this thing tears them to shreds?
So he just leans down and he's just like, I'm sick and tired of these zombies. And he just hands down and shadows just roil up from between the cobblestones and just through most of them out their
Awesome.
mouths, and then they disintegrate.
Awesome.
Maybe not disintegrate. But
Yeah. Okay, Bergour, you're up next.
All right, you said this building is the chapel?
It is.
All right, then I'm going to start moving that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then take my standard as a move to move up to the edge and look at it and think about jumping across.
Okay.
But that's kind of a long jump.
Love it. Zonic, what are you doing?
Again, start out moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll stop at 5. That's like because I can see these guys now. Yeah. And I will I'm gonna magic missile this one right here.
I don't think you can see him because remember you're on the roof. They're on the.
Oh, he's up against the
Yeah.
edge there.
Yeah, they're all on the ground floor.
So I will then, instead of attacking, since I don't have any targets, I will continue moving.
Okay.
Instead, and I'll get up to here.
Awesome. Druin, you're up next. What are you doing?
Seems to be the thing to move.
You've got to move it, move it.
Yeah, move it.
I think there is zero chance of the algorithm that searches for melodies to pick that up. So we are copyright safe.
Not only yeah, and it, we
All
don't
right.
exactly sound exactly like the song. So,
Yeah.
Nothing
and
like
I'm
it.
gonna prep the rope for setting it down.
Okay. Elandin, you're up next. You were gonna run and jump, aren't you? I knew it.
I kind of want to.
Yeah. You've nothing to lose.
I would have to roll a 5. I would have to roll a pretty high roll. 50. I would have to roll a 25 or better. So I don't think that would make it.
A running start would double it. You would need to roll a 20 or higher.
Yeah. That means I only need a 15. So that's not bad. But I'll take a look here anyway.
Okay.
I'll move there, and then I'm kind of thinking that roof runner might show up. So watch it. I see there's a chimney right there. Latch the rope onto that chimney. Then we'll tie it off to this one.
Okay. Shale, what are you doing?
I think I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a move action.
Okay.
And I think I'll just go ahead and attack with the bow.
Okay.
Here. Sword.
Ooh.
Nope.
All right. Kildor, we got in mind here. Now, Kildor is a bold elf. I can picture him running and jumping.
Like, this is the building we're trying to get to?
Yep.
This is the church right here.
And it's
Over
only
here,
a 20-foot gap. I mean, come on. I'm sure you could make it.
Yeah, but what good does it do if I'm over there?
Don't listen to him.
I still have my bow out. I'm gonna move over here to the edge and fire down at one of these zombies.
All right.
Can't Shale get all of us over there?
All right.
No, I
That is...
can't get all of you.
One of us, and then you and one other tie the rope off if we can't do it with the grapple. That way we can just go along the rope, tie it onto this end here, take the other end over.
Next is the zomboids. They're all moving over. And 50% chance of him going into there. Nope. Oop, wrong way. They fly. Oh my god, they're flying zombies. Why did no one tell me they fly?
Scan.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Nimrod, you're up next. What are you doing?
How far above the ground are we?
About 10 feet.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to target this guy with Phantom Bolt.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Perniciously resistant to your psychic abilities, it seems.
Right there.
Okay. Then it is Bergour. What are you doing, Bergour?
I'm gonna tell Nimrod to get the fuck out of the way because I'm gonna back up, puff a few rousing notes into my harmonica, and then try to make the jump.
Nice! Here it goes.
All right, athletics.
Come
I need a
on.
20.
Yep. Here it comes. Oh, he makes it!
No trouble.
He makes
I
it!
don't know what you guys were worried about.
Boom! Lands on the far side. Holy shit. So the zombies are kind of growling at you as you leap. What do we see as you land on the other side?
Oh, it's supposed to be one of those like graceful rolled landings that comes up nice, but it's more like a sort of crunch down into the roof tiles as I smack into them.
Love it.
Awesome.
All right. So Bergour, you are on the far side. Zonic, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move up and join Elandin because I see he's got a plan here, and when I get up there, I'm gonna fire down at this last zombie with a magic missile. So the bolt of energy goes.
Explodes. Druin, what you got in mind?
Durin's going to hand the grappling or the loose end of the rope to Shale and say, "Hey, if you can get across to the other side," and then he goes over to here and he ties the grappling end around he wraps it around and then hooks the grappling hook onto the other side. So
if he face steps, he would not be able to bring the rope with him.
Oh, he can't?
No, because it would like if something is going to extend outside of that, it wouldn't like reel the rope across. It's a teleportation. Right. Yeah,
so,
sorry.
That's right. I'll just toss it over to Bergour next turn.
Okay. I mean, you would have known that though. You guys have adventured together for a long time, so if you wanted to try something different,
I'll just take the rope over to here and tie it off.
Yep.
And then I don't know, do I still have enough?
Yeah, I think that's probably a standard action to tie it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Elandin, what are you doing?
I'll elemental burst these 3 down here.
Okay. So
that's my plan.
Yep. Attack roll against the top one.
Erupting Earth.
Go. Yep.
Nice.
Next one. Holy shit. Next
Nice.
one. Oh my god.
Nice.
Third elf.
Awesome.
I don't want to get blow your ego up here, Hobbs. You're pretty good at 4th edition, it seems.
Yes. I got my 40 skills.
You still
I think
did
we're getting some of these spells and get Elanion some of these spells.
Yeah. Do you have a what do you call it? Do you have a move still, or is that it for you?
I moved down.
You moved down.
A
Okay.
bit.
Shale, what are you doing?
That's a good question.
You mean in general? It's existential?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What am I doing with life?
Why am I here? Who am I here?
Ennui as a standard action.
Why don't 1, 2, 3, 4. Zonic, you want to go across?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use the which one is it? Where's the word for it?
Step with me or something like that?
Step together.
Step together, okay.
Walk this way.
Step together.
It all sounds like some kind of like dance thing involving teenage actors. So, all right.
Yeah, you come on. Yep.
Nice.
Sweet. That's
All
awesome.
right. Kildor, what are you doing?
Well, guess I'm gonna follow suit. I jump across.
Oh yeah. Oh.
What was? Oh no.
Just one short.
Okay, so if you're only one short, you know what I will let you do, Kildor? Give me a save.
Save.
Oh yeah, come on. Come
See if
on.
you can stretch and get that last. Oh no!
No!
Kildor, go ahead and give us a 2d10 roll.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
You mean there's a chance I wouldn't roll a 20?
Oh,
A D20?
Okay, so
Oh,
you're,
geez, you got a +9.
you
though.
slam into that the side of the building and then hit the ground. You are prone to 5 points of damage from hitting. Okay, and then guys.
Uh-oh, right in time for the
Zombies get animals, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're prone to get +2 to hit too. Oh jeez. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, you gotta love the diagonals in 5th edition. So they can get in there now. Oh my god.
Mhm.
And I think the sound of all the wind coming out of Kildor has attracted the other zombies down here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Climber. We got a climber.
So I got 3 attacks on Kildor here. Let's see here. That is one of those might hit. I hit a 20.
Oh yeah.
4 points of damage, and then that's it. So these guys are grabbing at you, but you only take 4. And then, Jiren, what's that behind you? 2,
I knew it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. It seems he brought friends. Okay. That is it for them. Next up is Nimrod. What are you doing, Nimrod?
Well, now those things are coming. It's like Nimrod's gonna try and do something really, really, really stupid.
Love it.
I'm gonna try and leap and stab this thing when I come down.
Okay, give us an athletics check.
I'm
That'll
getting a
actually be
running
easy.
start.
Or hold on, you know what? Give me an acrobatics check, actually.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, 20!
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So you for sure... You know what I'll do? I'm going to give you combat advantage against this thing.
Okay,
So
gloaming sword attack. Nope.
+2.
That's a nat 1. It's a miss.
Nat 1! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. So you...
But I got down.
You got down, and you know what? You take no damage. With a nat 20, you hit this thing, it staggers it forward, but you don't take any damage from the fall. Next is Bergour. What are you doing?
Well, I
Would've been so
already
cool.
used my one ranged attack for the whole fight, so I think I'm just gonna kind of saunter over
Well, hold
here and pull out my.
You did say you had 2 daggers.
Yeah, but one of them's for stabbing.
Okay, well...
They're weighted differently, right? The throwing dagger is weighted evenly so that it spins, and the stabbing one's for.
Here's
jabbing.
one thing. You can absolutely have that if you like, but here's the thing about 4th edition. Rule of cool really kind of applies here. So
Okay.
if you want
Well,
to
I'm
be a
gonna
badass...
cool.
and-
I already did my cool thing. Is the thing, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and pull out my wineskin and try to get inebriated dwarf as a standard action.
Okay, sounds good. Next up is Zonic. What are you doing?
I want to help out my literally fallen companion here.
Yep.
So I'm going to target this one right here with a magic missile.
Explodes. And it's down for good.
Go.
Okay. Druin.
So
So Druin, you turn around, you can see more of those hideous things.
Elandin, there's 3 roofers over here.
Do they have roofies?
He's like, held the rope, and he goes running.
Okay. Doop, 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 doop.
He's holding onto the rope.
Yep. He's got the rope
He's
in one
letting a
hand.
spool behind him, I guess. Okay.
No.
Oh, that's acrobatics.
20, so it's
Oh,
2
yeah, well-
squares.
Wrong roll. Wrong. He rolled the
That's
wrong.
Oh, that's
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh,
It's even
yeah.
Because that one's so much better.
So, like, he runs about 10 feet and then realizes he's gripped the rope way too close. So kind of like, oh shit, hits him. He hits the roof and then slides off the side. Now, because you jumped so few, I'll let you make a save to try and grab this ledge if you like. And the only thing that
Sure.
will do is it'll reduce the fall damage to 1d10 instead of 2d10.
I was thinking he was doing like the Bruce Willis Die Hard thing where he's got like he swings down and
Yeah.
smashes through the window on the.
Yep.
Go ahead. Give us a save. So it's d20. You want to roll 10 or... Yeah, no problem. So
Nice.
you slide along, a couple tiles come off the side, hit next to Nimrod, and then you're like, whoa, and hanging off of the side, leaving Elandin and 3 flesh seekers.
Oh man.
Elandin, what do you got
Must
in
be-
mind here?
Must be time to go. I will also attempt to leap over.
Okay, so you back up to get your running start.
Yeah.
So, doubled is 20, 34 is 3. I will let you make a save to try and, like, and grab the other side.
Oh, no.
No. Give me a 2d20 roll, please. Or 2d10,
20?
2d10. Nope, just 10. So you hit, you're prone, you took 8 points of damage, rather. Shale, what are you doing? Now, guys, let's see what the inside of this thing looks like, because if you guys, let's see here, move to back, boom. The door appears to be, on the far side. Awesome. So,
Like over this way or
Yeah.
over here?
That's all right, guys. We got 25 minutes. We can do this.
yeah.
Far side? Over
Yeah,
here?
the door appears to be over here. Yeah. So,
Good-
all right.
Goodness me.
So then it is, Shale, what are you doing?
Are there rules for firing into melee?
Nope.
Okay.
You can do it without penalty.
Right, I don't have to worry about killing Kelvin.
Not at all, no.
So, yeah, let's not kill him, but let's try it anyways.
Okay.
So
Oh, you know what I think I'll do, guys? Because this is, really, I mean, adding 3 more Flesh Seekers is a new encounter. Everybody gets an action point.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Okay, that is a miss.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it was.
Kildor, what are you doing?
Is using the healing surge a minor action or a standard action?
A healing surge is a standard action, but you could use. Remember, each of you has a healing potion that heals 1d8 plus 1, and it takes a minor action to drink a potion.
Oh, okay. So I use my move action to stand up, my minor action to
Kildor,
drink a
have
potion.
you used Cuthbert's Cudgel yet? I think you still
No.
have blessing, don't you? Yeah,
What can the bless be used for again?
You can use it to
For
get plus
minus
1.
5 damage to 1 hit, or for plus 1 damage to everything you do for the encounter.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
Kildor, what are you doing?
So drink the potion.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. 1.
You heal 7
That's-
back, not bad.
Stand up and attack this zombie in front of me.
Okay. There we go.
Just with the standard attack.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, it is. Yep. Which one are you talking? North or to your east?
North.
Okay, 1 down. Then it is Zombie's turn. All right, so we got 1 zombie attacking Kildor. That is a 20. That hits. Take 4 points of damage. Elandanian. Oh no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite get to you. All right. So, I'll start moving these suckers over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there any to the north? Nope. Good for you guys. And then the roof runners. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Druin, you see one of these things looks over the edge. As a reaction, I will let you just let go. So you can take 1d10 damage, or you can let this thing try and attack you.
If it attacks me, is it like a grapple?
Remember the last time one of these things tried to throw someone off. Although you're a dwarf, so you might get a save for getting knocked prone.
Yeah. I'll let it try and attack me. I'll try and dodge it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give it combat advantage against you because you're just in a very precarious position here. I rolled 23 to hit. I need a save from you to avoid getting thrown off here. You take 8 points of damage. And
Can I deliberately fail to save and grab it?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, you made the save. So it hits you, but your other hand grabs it. So you just took 8 points of damage. And then 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Okay, the other one is going to actually try and jump on the other roof. What's its... Oh, jeez, it's got plus 11 to its acrobatics. Is it acrobatics? No bonus to its athletics, so... Let's see here. Let's see how it goes. Someone give me a 2d10 damage or roll, please.
It fell.
It fell. I rolled a 1. 13 points of damage. It slams against the side and then goes down. The other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cannot make the jump, but will try and attack you. Once again, you get a chance to just let go, or it can attack you.
Frick, I'll just let go.
Okay, so roll 1d10. Ugh, and you're on the ground now.
1d10?
Yeah, 1d10 damage, please. So, 7 points. Give us an acrobatics check. Let's see if you are able to stay on your feet. It's only a DC 10. And then it'll be nat 20. You know what? Have that damage. Only take 3 points of damage. That was a great roll.
That's like the gnome in me just came out.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Well, I mean, remember, like
Nimrod do it earlier. I'm like,
Nimrod threw himself off a side to try and land on a zombie. So, like, if he can do it, come on. Boom, and you land. All right, speaking of Nimrod, you're up next. What are you doing?
I'm gonna Phantom Bolt this guy up here when
Okay.
he attacks Druin.
I mean, Elanion is on the ground and being swarmed by zombies, but by all
I
means,
thought we were buddies.
bring another Flesh Seeker down.
Do I get him with a 16?
16. You do, yeah. Where do you want to slide him to?
I want to slide him right here to drop prone next to Druin.
Okay. Then someone else, Druin, give me a D20 roll, please. I'm making a save for the Flesh Seeker. Yep. So he's hanging on by the edge. I'm just going to put him here for ease of reference, but he is on top of where Druin is right now.
Okay. Then I want to spend a move action, get down here, and pop an action point.
Yep.
And I'm going to stab that zombie with my sword.
Please do. You got combat advantage?
All you need is one.
All right. Boom.
And then I'm shifting 4 squares to be next here.
Okay. Bergour, you're up next. What are you doing? You finish your...
Yep. So toss aside the wineskin, and I guess.
So you guys, there's probably a way to get into this.
Well, that's
building.
what I was thinking. Is that the it looked like on the roof there was sort of like a peak there, like there might be like a clerestory window or something that I could bust through.
So we'll use the same map, but you can basically assume you can smash through like one of the windows. They wouldn't have had time to board these up either. They were just abandoned.
Yeah.
So you could easily get yourself in. Just assume you're one level up, and you'll need to use one of those sets of stairs to get down.
Yeah. So I will move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway down the stairs.
Okay. Okay. Well, it was only one move action, right? You still have a standard?
But probably one to go through the window, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Zonic, you're up next. What are you doing?
So I just lean down and yell to Elandin, "Run!" And I'm going to do my standard action as magic missile and an action point magic missile, and target these two closest to him.
Awesome. Okay. They explode, and then it is Druin. What are you doing, Druin? You got a Flesh Seeker hanging above you?
But there's one already on the ground that's prone.
Yep. So you got
Tactical.
+2 to hit against him. Okay.
Hit him with a righteous
Oh,
brand.
jeez. That is. All right. You slam it. Who's getting the bonus to hit?
Is there anybody else down here?
Kildor hits really hard.
Oh, yeah. Then Kildor will be the bonus.
Awesome. Okay. Elandin.
I'm like, run where?
Come this way.
Can I do burst on this roof?
So you need to. You were prone, so you need to move to stand up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, you can do a burst in the roof. Absolutely.
I'll do that and then hit those two.
Go ahead. So the injured one, go ahead and make your first attack roll against that. Let's see here. That one, nope.
Miss.
And then next against the other one, but it'll do 9 points of damage on hit. Oof, jeepers. Awesome. Okay. And you've ruined part of the roof as well, too.
I'll use an action point to do it again.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Nice.
The injured one first, or the first injured one. Go ahead and make your attack roll. So do 7 points of damage. That actually hits.
Yes.
Okay. And then the other one. And 7 points of damage as well. Nicely done. All right. Then it is Shale's turn.
I'm gonna fire bow and arrow at that one.
Okay, go ahead. You have combat advantage against it because it's hanging from the side of the roof.
Good.
So that's 14. That is not good enough, though.
Yeah.
Anything else you wish to do?
That's it.
Okay. Healing word is you have 2 of them for this encounter, and Kildor is bloodied.
Yeah, what does bloodied mean?
Less than
Less
half
than
hit
half.
points.
That's all it means?
That's all it means. There are certain abilities that will trigger with bloodied.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not healing or no?
Close burst 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So
Just
click
healing
on
word.
that.
No.
Oh shit! So you get to spend a healing surge, Jeff, and get 6 extra hit points.
Awesome, thank you. That's
Okay,
13
so-
total.
The power of... Holy shit, look at that. The power of Coralon envelops you. Your turn, Kildor. What are you doing?
Might as well just. I really should use this turn to attack this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a step
Okay.
forward and attack him.
Go ahead.
You're also getting a +3 from the.
Plus, you have a total of plus
Yeah,
5 to
exactly.
hit because it's still prone
Yeah.
as well, too. So that's
Yeah.
15 points of damage. Yeah, it's a bit bloodied, guys. Look at that. Boom. Anything else? Or are you done?
That's it for me. Yeah.
No action points?
Not this round. No.
Okay. All right. The undead. All right, so one of them is... Let's go with the zombies first here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these guys are coming up around the corner here. Then, let's see here. The Flesh Seeker on the far side is going to try and make the jump to where Bergour was. Does not make it. Gets close, so it'll land here. Give me a 2d10 roll, please. Okay. And then the other one will drop down. Give me a d10 roll. And I'll make a acrobatics. Oh, wait, easy. 4, so it's only 2 points of damage. So move action to stand there, and then it will... yeah, it'll move actually here for Druin to give that zombie a flank. Druin, Durin, you take 4 points of damage from that zombie. And then Elandin, that zombie misses you.
That's right.
And then it is Nimrod's turn. What are you doing, Nimrod?
So I just have a +4 to hit this thing, not combat advantage.
Against which?
The thing that landed next to me. Look here.
Why would you have +4 to hit it?
No, I said, do I just have a +2 or would that be
+2 to hit it.
combat
Yes, yeah, because it's prone.
advantage? Okay.
You would
then
have combat. No, you've got combat advantage if it's prone.
Okay.
I'll grant you that, yeah.
Well, I'm going to try and hit it with my gloaming strike then.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, that ain't gonna do it. Anything else?
Oh, damn. I'll try and step here.
Okay.
That's all I
Then
got.
Bergour.
All right, rest of the way down the stairs. That's one move, and then so as much as I'm concerned about what's going on outside, I'm a little concerned about something going on inside since of the whole vision thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
what you can actually
move up
see
to here and kind of look around.
What you can see, it's not on the map here, but what you can see is that there is a massive hole that drops out of the floor, and it drops down at least 20 feet.
Where is that, like here in the middle or over here?
Yeah, it'll
or-
be about here. That zone right there.
All right. Cool.
Okay. It for you or anything else?
That's all my actions.
Okay. Zonik, what are you doing?
I'm going to target this flesh eater in the corner up here in the north
Okay.
with a magic missile.
Okay. All right. Hits it. Like much of it is blasted away at this point. Anything else?
That's it.
Durin, what are you doing?
He's gonna hit this one that's right above him.
Yep.
So I'm gonna swing 2 axes.
Okay, here we go. So, wow. So that one's down.
And then maybe he spins and tries to hit the minion with his hand axe.
Okay. That's a hit. All right, so a whirlwind of destruction. You still have a move and a minor.
So for my minor, I'm gonna trigger my healing surge.
Okay. Your second wind?
Second wind.
Yep, okay. So your dwarvish resilience makes that a minor. Anything else you wish to do?
No.
Elandin, what are you doing?
So I can shift for free, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and then I'll blast that dude.
Well,
right
you
there.
can't. No, you can't shift for free. You can shift as your move.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
And then move is my other.
But you got that encounter. If what you're thinking of is you got that encounter ability, the like face step or something. Not face step, but it's I can't remember what it's called. But you can shift 7 squares, can't you?
Yes.
So that's what you could do instead.
Okay. That's what I'll do. And then I can do an attack. No, that's still my standard.
Yeah,
action,
your subtle
right?
step. You can shift 7 squares as a move action, and a shift allows you to avoid. So you could move 7 squares
I
and
see.
move through enemies or next to enemies at least.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. And then what are you using with power?
Oh, I still can use a power with that then?
Absolutely. As long as you're using the move action, then yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll move here, and then I'll use a bolt.
Okay.
Shit, where is it? Here it is. I will use my elemental bolt at the one that was attacking Nimrod.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, solid hit. Yep.
Slow, nice.
And then I'll use my elemental escalation.
Go ahead. Roll damage. Holy shit. So you explode that one. 9 extra damage on it, and make your second attack against, I guess, the one next to Kildor.
Kildor, yeah.
Yeah. 15
Ooh.
reflex. So that actually
16.
misses. But very close. Yeah. But you blew up the one next to Nimrod, though, so that's I'm sure he's grateful for that. Shale, what are you doing?
Sorry.
I'm going to try and use on the one runner that's remaining.
Yep.
My longbow and use Fairy Face Strike.
Okay. Ooh.
Didn't hit.
Oh, it would have been a great hit, though. Okay. All right, so that's a miss. But it is it can't benefit from any concealment, so it can't try and hide. Kildor, what are you doing?
Yeah. Full attack on this sucker here.
Okay.
Oh! Oh,
You want to spend an action point?
I don't know. Oh, I did get another action point?
You did. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it because there's like 0 time left.
Okay. Nat 20. So what would be maximum damage for you? Is it 16?
17.
How do you tell? Yeah.
Good lord. So what does it look like as you sweep that great sword up and take this thing out?
Just mash right through him.
Okay.
Just like head to ass, basically.
Yep. You still have a move and you still have a minor.
Do we know which way the door is or no?
You do. Yep. Yep.
Okay, yeah, then I will start to move towards the door.
Okay. All right. Then. Oh, Nimrod's getting zombified here. But only one. Only one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I knew the risks when I jumped down.
Yep. No, that was a badass move, too. Nimrod, a 19 AC.
It does hit me.
It does hit you. You take 4 points of damage.
It triggers my encounter ability Fade Away.
Awesome. So what does that do?
I become invisible until I attack or the end of my next turn.
Awesome. Nimrod, you're up next. Speaking of which.
Well, it's time to go to the door.
Okay.
I used 2 actions to go that far.
Awesome. Bergour, you're up next.
All right.
I turn
I
for the
am
door.
going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then peer down. So I'm inside the building, and I only have low light vision, not dark vision. So I don't think I can actually see the bottom if it's down 20 feet. But I'm gonna kind of peer over the side.
What
and
you can
see if
hear
I can see anything.
is the sound of. First off, there's 2 things. The less prominent sense that you get is the sound of running water. The more prominent is the smell. This must open up into the sewers.
Nasty.
You can
Is there
also
a
see
fish
behind
smell
you.
associated with the sewer smell, or just
There's
sewer
not. There is just all the lovely smells that you would associate with a sewer.
Smell? All right.
You also can see that the doors are both open and intact. Was that your
odd?
You still have a move action here too?
I think I'm all done.
You're all done.
Everybody's.
Okay.
I mean, the
Sonic.
fight's mostly wrapped up, so I'm not going to get there in time. To
What are you doing?
anything.
So I basically, at this point, it looks like I look down and see my companions look like they're going to be okay. So I'm going to use basically 2 actions. So I'm going to head for the same entryway that Bergour found.
Yep.
On the roof.
Okay.
Which I can't remember exactly where that was.
We can drop out of
right here.
these things. Only move 4 squares a turn, and you guys all move faster than them, and you guys all act before them. So if what your intent is to GTFO and escape these things, you can do that. There are no other roof runners.
That's my plan.
So we can see Nimrod, Kildor, Druin, and then Elandin all kind of pile into the room. You guys all see that same open hole in there. And I think at the time, so Zonic, and if Shale follows through that second story window, Durin's rear guard, nice. So you can see more of the Walking Dead are still kind of shambling towards you. You guys all make your way inside. And then Durin is the last one through, it looks like. And with all of you on that main floor, you are able to get the door.
Shut the doors.
Seal it. And there's a big thing to put in the way too, so the door is sealed. You can hear the sounds of the Walking Dead outside as they're shambling towards it, but it does seem to be holding. Maybe the blessing of St. Cuthbert that you had received before is carrying over into this holy space of his. But what you see is this enormous hole before you, 20 feet by about 30 feet, and it goes down. And from the destruction of the floorboards, this appears to have come up. Whatever destroyed this, destroyed it from down and up. So, guys, with that door secured, with the open hole down into the sewers, and with the availability of a 5-minute rest, guys, let's call it a session.
Nice.
So,
Kev, are we done? That's it. We didn't finish.
As I said before, once again, I wrote way more material than we got through. So we will talk about whether we want to make this. We probably need 2 more to finish the actual content that I've written. If you guys want to play 2 more sessions of this, we can do that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a nice change of pace. I know I really got to play 4E, so yeah.
Awesome. Okay, then, guys, you know what? Then we will do 1 more week of 4E, and we'll see where this next session will pick up with you guys on the edge here. Let's quickly first, anyone who wants, for all your encounter abilities would recharge, so feel free to untick those.
But we know we are leaving all of our viewers with the this cliffhanger of we're going to start training right away. So I don't know.
And then you also, guys, if anyone wants to spend any healing surges, go ahead and do that now. Yep. Don't know if anyone wants to do that. And then, yeah. So, Hobbs, this is happening in the same setting. This is all canonical in the Night Below story.
Oh, it is. I thought it wasn't because these were alternate. These are the same characters, but they're not even the same characters.
You know what? It's like, when you meet someone and they look an awful lot like someone you know.
All right, these guys are pretty different anyway from our group in many ways.
Nimrod is canonically Dorman's cousin. Yeah,
I think what Kevin means to say is that this all ties in with George's charity session tomorrow.
Yeah,
because we've got a whole bunch of clones on the world of Greyhawk.
Okay, then we will leave you guys.
How do I do a healing surge? Sorry.
So your healing surge, you have a number. How many? You got 8 healing surges. You will be able to. You can spend one of those to, or as many as you want. Each of them spent gives you back hit points equal to your surge value.
Oh, it just gives it to you.
Yep, you just get it back. It's like how hit dice work in 5e.
Yep.
This is where they got it from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already seeing things about 4th edition that I like and some things that I don't. So
yeah. You're very bad at it, and Hobbs is very good at it.
I blame the dice. I blame the dice.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Jonathan. I mean, I like my character and what he can do, but I just haven't had the best die rolls, especially.
Yeah.
I can't believe these are first level characters in some ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4E definitely lets you hit the ground running. You get one of the things that's neat about the game is that you do get to get the full experience of the game right at first level. You can fight minions, you can fight bosses, you can fight whatever else. You know, the thing is that it doesn't really change. You get more powers, you get more variety of abilities and stuff like that. You cap out at a max at a certain point, but the fundamental game of you also kind of always being at the struggle is always there. It's a complaint that people had about this and about Pathfinder 2 and about Starfinder, is that when you're always fighting against parity, you never get to feel like a real badass owning the world. That's the complaint. I don't agree with that because, I mean, that's what you use minions for.
I kind of feel like a badass right now. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Cool. All right. Well then, guys, so for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for finally got them all in the meat grinder. Thanks, Crumb. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the game we played today, the campaign in general, or the session, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section of the video, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. You can also reach me by email at dungeonmusings@gmail.com and by Twitter at Dungeon Musings. You can also find a link in the description of this video to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active, and we have channels dedicated to the Night Below campaign, to D&D 4th, to a bunch of other games, every other campaign we run on the channel, and as well as a bunch of other great stuff like finding a group or the online conventions. So tons of great people, tons of great conversations. You are more than welcome to join us there as well. If you don't want to miss any future sessions, be sure to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we go live. And be sure to click on the bell icon to be notified. Wait, I already said that. You can also find the schedule for the coming week when you... Can you tell it's been a long fucking week? You can also find a schedule for the coming week for the Dungeon Musings channel on the Dungeon Musings channel's community tab on Sunday nights. I post that. You can also find it on the Discord server, and I post it to Twitter. So you got lots of ways of keeping track of future sessions. It sounds like we're going to be doing 2 more sessions of 4th edition, and then we will be back to our regular heroes. We will be joined now by, because they're training, 2 Aarakocra NPCs too, who will be gaining class levels, so that's pretty exciting. It also means I get to start drawing some Aarakocra NPC allies. Guys, please don't break them. I'd hate to draw those portraits and then have you guys kill them. Then otherwise, if you are joining us during the current pandemic, we do hope that this finds you healthy, safe, and weathering the current crisis as well as can be expected. We hope that we've given you a few hours to turn your mind off of the troubles of our world and think of the troubles that our heroes keep getting themselves into. And until we see you again, happy gaming.
Bye.